Skinny Hardaway, Southern T, and I'm back. Y'all know what's going on. About to play the intro, get that thing cracking. Y'all know what's going on this morning. Appreciate y'all sliding through. If y'all have it for me, y'all go subscribe to Dope Lady. I'm about to drop that link right now. They know they boss. Real chain rolling, they icy. They know they boss. Big rims in the windows and they better be house. You my with the bosses. They know they house. I really hang with the bosses. They know they boss. Real chain rolling, they icy. They know they boss. Big rims in the windows and they better be house. You my with the bosses. They know they loud. Can't be so really than cows. Bitches so fake in his house. They some real snakes be cautious. Country girls go with his options. Hustle so hard ain't no stopping. If you get a piece, stay to yourself. Throw them more flames in the garbage. I didn't see shit in my pocket. See some sick piece in here every day. Ain't no I can't put it in his face. I know it's hot, but you gotta wait. Just let my girl say it to my face. When you ask about it like, nah, you straight. If you ain't real, stay up in your place. I ain't let them no falsies. I ain't lost it. You want a feature, gon' cost you. Don't need your budget, you lost it. I got that tip, no falsies. Feel like I ain't lost it. You want a feature, gon' cost you. Don't need your budget, you lost it. You need to stay out my way, out of my life. Better be cautious. I try to stay in my place, bitch, I ain't waiting, I ain't stopping. Love us, I'm quick thinking. This is my case and I mean it. Look at it, bitches, share it with me. Stop it, you really don't mean it. I really hang with the bosses. They know they boss. Real chain pulling, they icy. They know they floss. Big rims in the windows and they better be house. Feel my feet too closes. They know they lost. I really hang with the bosses. They know they boss. Real chain pulling, they icy. They know they floss. Big rims in the windows and they better be house. Feel my feet too closes. They know they lost. Like Skinny Hardaway, Southern T. We back. On my way to work, just had to drop in with a quick social love. Keep that fire coming, Southern T. Salute. It's always T. Appreciate you, Zoom. Appreciate you, Zoom. We about to get into it, Zoom. We about to get into it. This for sure gonna be my regular block. This gonna be my regular block, like every day. Every day, I'm for sure gonna come on. I'm for sure gonna come on every day at this 9:30 time, this 9:30 block. And we gonna make it do what it do. We gonna make it do what it do. About to get my stuff shared, then we go get into it. And now and lately, I've been having to check certain stuff like before I started because y'all know I just got monetized, so it's all this kind of new to me. So I be checking certain stuff as I go along to make sure I'm doing certain shit right, y'all.
So if I be stalling at the beginning of these episodes for like the next week or so, it's because I'm trying to figure out exactly what the hell I'm doing with myself being monetized, and I'm trying to still do my show at the same time. Because it's certain stuff that I can't do no more that I used to do, and I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to figure out all that good stuff that I can do, that I can't do, like what's legal, what's not legal, and all that good stuff. So I'm finna check something real quick to see if I already, they messed up. I haven't though. I made sure I didn't curse. A curse word was said in the song, but I made sure I didn't curse to see if they had any type of bearings on it or anything. But I'm finna check you real quick and see if I'm finna check it real quick to see if it limited my ads on this video already. I didn't even have monetization on this video at first. You know what I'm saying? Got to make sure you turn it on. So I'm glad I just went to check that, because I ain't even turn it on. You know what I'm saying? See, see, that's why I'm gonna take a little minute from now on, y'all. See, that's why I had to make sure I ain't even turn my monetization on for this junk. I'm still learning how to do this shit. I be fucking up shit. It's trial and error, man. Trial and error. Okay, so I got that twerking now. So I got it on now. Okay, bet. Thank y'all for being patient with me in this process. Thank y'all for being patient with me in this whole process. Okay, now I'm finna get my stuff shared. We finna get into it. Now I'm finna strike my blunt, y'all, to see if I strike my blunt to see if it changed too, because I know it say something about tobacco products and everything. So I'm still all good and clear right now. But I'm finna strike my blunt up in a minute to see if that's go throw some of this shit off. To see if that's gonna throw some of this shit off as well. So I'm learning, y'all. So I'm kind of using it. So this next week we gonna be using each other. Y'all gonna be coming here to to get this good boxing talk, and I'm gonna be using y'all to help me trial and error, my monetization and what's going on and all that good stuff. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this shit a look confusing. This a look confusing to me. And y'all know I'm in this shit by myself. I only been doing this shit. I only had this page a year. I only been doing this shit about 4 or 5 months. So I'm learning all this shit on the fly, trial and error. But today's Southern Teas, baby. I hear a lot of people say, hold on, I'm gonna let my dog outside. I hear a lot of people say that the heavyweight division these days are weak. You know what I mean? I hear them talk about the good old days all the time. I heard people talk about, the good old days back in the day of heavyweights all the time, where, how it go. Everybody fought everybody. They had all the best fighters in the world. All the best fighters in the world, ever came from the past era and all that good stuff. So you know how it goes. So, I always get people, talking it. So I asked a question myself, even though I kind of know where, most of these answers will go. I kind of know where, like, most of this shit will go. But I said to myself, and I thought to myself, I'm not the one who believes that the heavyweights of today are the worst heavyweights ever. They everybody want that. It's like today they want to tell you that it's the worst welterweights ever. It's the worst light heavyweights ever. It's the worst heavyweights ever. These the worst lightweights we ever had. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like in boxing, historians and people like to make us believe that in boxing that the talent pool is going backwards. Even though in life and evolution everything moves forward, like everything gets better with time. But for some reason in boxing, the thing is that the good old days were better than today. So my question is, where would Deontay Wilder and AJ rank amongst all-time heavyweights? And a lot of the times when I ask this question, the thing they said is, well, if the heavyweights back then fought now, they would be, blase, they would be undefeated. They would be this, they would be that. But a lot of those guys from back then had 8, 9, 12, losses and shit too. You know what I mean? By the way, so for people just to be like, and I'm saying all this because I'm getting to some work. I'm building up to something. So I'm always told that the heavyweights back then are way better than the heavyweights now, and that the heavyweights now would have never stood a chance back then. So I'm curious, and I know I'm probably never, I know I'm probably not gonna get the answer that I want to get from this stream, because those guys, they will tell you that, those guys that tell you that every single thing of the past is better than today. They don't come through here and tell me this to my face. No, or they don't come to me and give me reasons, why they feel that way. To them, it's just like this. Everything from back then was better than everything today. If you don't believe it, you don't know boxing. And that's the feel that I get from it when I talk to people about boxing. When I compare era to era, it's always, the later era is better than this era. And if you feel like this era is even stands a chance to be in the same ring with them, then you don't know boxing and you're a casual. As if you really expect me to believe that every single fighter from your time is better than every single fighter from this time. Because if you asking me, a lot of those guys back then that the historians and stuff like to boost up, a lot of those guys ducked each other too. A lot of those guys didn't fight each other too. They just not gonna tell you that part, because them telling you that part don't fit in the narrative of, everything was perfect back then and everything is bad now. But the question of this Southern T was, where does Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder rank amongst all-time heavyweight? Now, if you really, on the surface, people gonna tell you, like I'm finna fight this blunt up. I'm almost done sharing my stuff too. Now, on the surface, people would tell you that there's no comparison. You can't compare Deontay Wilder or AJ to the heavyweights of the past. But I beg to differ, because Ali is the greatest heavyweight of all time, for sure that. But Ali took some losses. Leonard Lewis got knocked out cold. We know Mike Tyson took some losses. Evander Holyfield took some losses. George Foreman took some losses. They all took some losses. So all these guys are beatable. So for you to sit here and tell me that AJ and Deontay Wilder has absolutely no chance of competing in the era back then, you got to be fooling me, because Deontay Wilder has one loss and AJ has one loss. And we all know that Deontay Wilder is probably the hardest puncher. It's probably the hardest one-punch puncher in history ever. So if you think that I'm going to believe, you telling me that Deontay Wilder couldn't compete in any era, if you think I'm going to believe that, then you must think that I'm a fool. And I'm far from a fool. And I know AJ get a lot of flack. I give AJ a lot of flack. I give AJ a hard time, about a lot of shit. But you have never heard me say that AJ was trash. You've never heard me say AJ was trash. You never heard me say AJ was trash. All you ever heard me say was AJ is ducking Wilder. That's all you ever heard me say. You never heard me say AJ was trash. You never heard me say AJ wasn't good. You never heard me say AJ wasn't a top heavyweight. You never heard that. I personally believe Deontay Wilder and AJ both will be able to compete, back in the heavyweight day, because Anthony Joshua is a stiff guy. He's a robot and everything, but Anthony Joshua showed you after his Ruiz loss, he showed you in the Ruiz loss that he is vulnerable, that he can be caught. But he also showed you in the Ruiz rematch after his loss that AJ can box. And AJ is already a guy that's 6'5". So being 6'5" and being able being 6'5", and being able to block. I said block. So being 6'5" and being able to box, that will make you competitive in just about any era. You know what I mean? Kendrick Degosi, I think they could compete. And that's exactly what I'm here to say, Kendrick. Like, I too think they can compete. Hey Kendrick, when you came here, did any kind of ad pop up or anything, Kendrick? When you came in here, Kendrick, did any kind of ad up or anything pop up before you got in here? What I was gonna say, yeah, that's what I'm here to say. I'm here to say, I think that he said, no, that's crazy. I'm trying to see why them just ain't popping up. But look, when I do a Kendrick, that motherfucker pop up. Hold on. I ain't do it that time. Ain't do it that time. You said you think you skipped it. I'm really just trying to see if it popped up, bro. Like I really just want to see if it popped up type shit. I'm just trying to see is it working right and shit. But yeah, I think I most definitely believe that Wilder and AJ could compete in the era back in the day. What's good, Cord? What's good, Cord? Hey, Cord, did an ad pop up when you came here? Is your monetization dollar green or yellow? It's green. It's green, bro. It's green, bro. That's what I'm trying to make. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I do this shit right. They done green, bro. I'm finna show it to y'all. I'm finna show it to you, Kendrick. It's green. See, now it say limited, but at first it said green. See, but it's like when I'm doing them, they say limited. Look. I ain't saying nothing though. I ain't been cussing or nothing. I ain't been cussing. I ain't smoked or nothing yet. This one, yeah, this one say, see, look, I was doing the one last night. It said limited when I was doing it, but when I got off it and they rechecked it, it said green. Sometimes it go limited, but then it go back green. But it was just green. Now it say limited. I must have did something that I wasn't supposed to do. Cord, when you did it, Cord, when you came in, Cord, did it, Cord, you still there? When you came in, Cord, did the ad pop up, bro? I'm trying to make sure I got my shit right. Then I'm gonna get back to cooking, y'all. I don't mean to keep y'all on that situation for too long. I'm just really trying to, this shit trial and error, bro. I ain't never seen nobody do this shit. I ain't never done this shit. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing this shit right and I got this shit right. So I don't be, it's never a waste of time because I was doing this shit for free for a whole year. See, look, I just went to it and it popped up on this joint. See, look, watch this shit. See, this is my video. Look, I just went to it and it popped up. It's crazy. He said, yeah, nigga. Okay, turn me up, Cord. Okay, now that's all I need to know was one nigga. One nigga said, okay, bet, for sure. For sure. Hey, y'all, and make sure, hey, y'all, when y'all go to sleep at night and shit, fool, go to my playlist and run my playlist. They help get your boy, they help get your boy in there too. So I greatly appreciate y'all. Greatly appreciate that. And if y'all could, because y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, let them know we cooking and everything. We'll greatly appreciate that. But we finna go and get back into it. So yeah, so when people tell me that AJ or Deontay Wilder couldn't compete in the era back then, I automatically know right then and there. Don't listen to shit that they got to say. Because I know that this how in boxing, it's a couple different categories. And you really gotta be careful and you gotta pay attention as to what category that you're dealing with. Because you got the racist people. No, you got the race war. I ain't gonna call them racist. You got the race war people, the people who only like white fighters, or the people who only like black fighters, or people who only like Asian fighters, or the people who only like Mexican fighters. You got the race war fighters, and then you got the people, you got people who like states. You got some people who like American fighters, or some people who like British fighters, something like that. So you got to be careful about picking certain people. And you also got people who like shit by age and era. You got the era people. You know, you got people who like, okay, I'm gonna say all the fights in this era better because this was my era, this the era I was in. So I'm gonna say that this era is better than this era because these people in this era are soft. And if I was fighting in this era, I would have been that, but I wasn't that because I was in this era with all the greats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you got those people. Why do the chat freeze after I text? It don't show nothing after this happened yesterday too. I don't know, MP. YouTube fucking with me, bro. They been fucking with the black people, no lie. But they been fucking with blue blood shit. All the people who push a positive, all the people who push Wilder, bro. It's like, all the people who push Wilder. Say Creek 357. Say Creek, you still there? Say Creek. When you came in, say Creek. I hope I'm saying your name right too. If I'm not, I apologize. When you came in, did a ad pop up? Look, let me see. Is it gonna pop up this time? Y'all see? When you tried to come in, did that happen?
What happened? Tyson Anton shot me for my money.
When you came in, did something like that happen, say Creek? I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if my shit working properly. I'm trial and error with these shit, y'all. So appreciate y'all for working with me. But yeah, there are actually guys that I think Deontay Wilder will beat. Like, we all love, I'm gonna be real with y'all, right? We all love a lot of these heavyweights. We all love a lot of these, old school heavyweights and everything. But on some real shit, when it comes to a guy like Deontay Wilder has only been gadded by one guy. And a lot of us, like myself, think that one guy cheated. But Deontay Wilder has only been gadded by one guy. And that one guy is 6'9", 300 pounds. So outside of a guy who's 6'9", 300 pounds, it's going to be extremely hard to beat Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? So a lot of those heavyweights and shit that we love from back in the day, a lot of those heavyweights that we've grown to love, who y'all look at and just, think are gods, can't be touched, even though they got 7, 6, 4, 5 losses and shit already, who y'all think are gods and can't be touched by nobody today. If you stand Deontay Wilder up next to a lot of those guys are shorter than Deontay Wilder. And we know what happened when you're shorter than Deontay Wilder. Nobody shorter than Deontay Wilder has ever beaten him. Nobody shorter than Deontay Wilder has ever got out of the 9th round, got past the 8th, 9th round, winning the fight, beating Deontay Wilder. You got to look a certain way to beat Deontay Wilder. You got to be about 6'10", 6'9", 300 pounds. Because if you're not, you're going to get sparked. And really what Tyson Fury did is Tyson Fury kind of harmonized Deontay Wilder a little bit. Because before this, Deontay Wilder had the world scared. Nobody wanted to see Deontay Wilder before Tyson Fury cheated. But now the fact that, that thing happened with Tyson Fury, people might be, a little less scared. People now are speaking on Deontay Wilder different as if he's a bad fighter, he's this and that. But before that, everybody was scared. People didn't even want to look that man way. You know what I mean? But don't get it twisted. There is a lot of bullshit going on into, Deontay Wilder and what happened with him. And we'll get a lot of question answers after this third fight. But that man still only has 1 loss and 40 wins and 40 knockouts. Every win he's getting, somebody went to sleep. Every win that man has gotten, somebody has went to bed. So I know when people are quick to say, oh, Deontay Wilder couldn't be into those heavyweights, or Deontay Wilder couldn't fight in the era back then, I know automatically that they're just coming from a place of hate, because with him, how could the hardest punching heavyweight in history not be able to stand a chance with any heavyweight in history. He hit any heavyweight one time, they go to sleep. That man punched any heavyweight one time, they going to sleep. And as far as AJ goes, I give AJ a lot of bullshit. Everybody gives AJ a lot of bullshit. But again, AJ is 6'5". AJ is 6'5", 240 pounds. 6'5", 240. You know what I mean? That's Lennox Lewis height. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he beat Lennox Lewis because I personally think Lennox Lewis beats AJ. I think Lennox Lewis beats AJ, but I'm going to say something. I think Lennox Lewis versus AJ, a better fight, than we think it is on the surface. Same height and everything. Think it'd be a hell of a fight. And just like we say that, some people want to say that AJ is chinny, right? AJ is chinny. AJ got caught by Ruiz. He quit. He quit, base. Long story short, AJ quit against Ruiz, right? I won't say chinny. He's soft and all that good shit. I also saw Lennox Lewis get knocked out cold by a journeyman. I saw Lennox Lewis get knocked out cold by a journeyman. Now, if I let y'all tell me, every fighter from the past is just 10 times better. Every heavyweight from the past, really, I could say fighter, but I'm gonna keep it strictly heavyweights today because that's what the topic of the conversation is. Hold on, my dog want to come back to that. All right. Like, for example, I think like a guy like let me see. Like Trevor Berbick. No, a guy like Trevor Berbick. I think Wilder and AJ might be the guy like Trevor Berbick. You know what I mean? Now I could be wrong. Truth be told, we'll never know. But what I'm saying is, if you take people say that these heavyweights are, soft, they're not that good. But I'm telling you right now, if you take AJ and Deontay Wilder and you put them up against, let's say you put them up against five of the top heavyweights from back in the day, I guarantee you AJ and Wilder coming out there with more wins than you think. And especially Deontay Wilder, because he probably go spark most of these niggas that we think would beat him. He probably go spark them. Quick. I really feel like if we saw Deontay Wilder fight some of these greats and shit that we love and grew up watching and hear about now, that Deontay Wilder kill him. He'll kill him, bro. It's gonna look ugly out there, man. I really do feel like that because it's that one punch with D. And don't let D come back in this third fight versus Tyson Fury the way I think he go come back. Don't let D come back like I think he coming back, because then I'm gonna be ready to put D as the all-time best heavyweight after Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be ready to put him up there, type shit. Shout out my boy Isaiah, man. Shout out Isaiah Felix. 100 Isaiah. Shout out Isaiah. Isaiah, did you see an ad when you came in today? My nigga Core said he saw an ad. I'm trying to see the job see an ad. MP what the fuck said his chat be freezing and shit. I don't know why they censoring my guy MP, man. Free my guy MP. Free my guy MP, what the fuck? No ad when I clicked in. Okay, so one person in here saw an ad when they clicked in. One person in here saw an ad when they clicked in. That's crazy. YouTube with shit. Let me check and see what my status of this video is. It's limited, but it's still up. It ain't ineligible. It's limited. It's limited, but it ain't ineligible. Okay. And I think y'all know what I'm thinking too, y'all. I think I just figured something out right here on the fly, y'all. I think certain parts, like if I put the tobacco and shit, like if I put the blunt in the frame, that's where it go ineligible. He said, "Don't let Deontay come back. How I know it's going to play out. Oh, media not ready for that outcome." I clicked on the video. Do yours and got an ad. Okay, King. I'm just trying to see how this shit work out. So I'm gonna be asking y'all. I'm telling y'all, this Al show. When I be saying this Al show, y'all, and I be like, bro, this Al show. I'm telling y'all, bro, this is an Al show for real. I'm gonna be asking y'all questions. Y'all gonna be asking me questions. Cause I wanna figure this shit out too. I'm trying to figure this shit out too, Kendrick. Maybe my happy ass should have read them terms and shit instead of just clicking them. No nigga just be clicking shit. That's the problem with the young boxers. Ain't not reading the contracts and shit. Yeah, though, but I think Deontay finna come back. I think Deontay finna come back looking like motherfucking. I think Deontay finna come back looking like motherfucking Jerron Boots Ennis around this motherfucker. We finna get Deontay Boots Wilder in this bitch. And he ain't gonna never lose again, motherfucker. We finna get Deontay Boots Wilder. On the real shit, y'all, I feel like, and these, y'all know, I'm finna go and get into, we finna go and get controversial. We finna get controversial. I feel like Styles make fights, right? Y'all know I feel like Styles make fights. I think Kendrick the GOAT is the Lennox Lewis guy. I know 1-2 Pivot the Lennox Lewis guy. I think Kendrick a Lennox Lewis guy. Y'all know I'm a Wilder guy. Fury gonna be comatose in 46 days. Yeah, facts. Comatose. I feel that. Yeah, you a Lennox guy. Yeah, I feel the same way too, Kendrick. Because we gonna look back at Wilder, and you know what we gonna see. Well, it might not even be us, Kendrick. It might be our kids and shit like that. You know what people gonna look back on Deontay Wilder and see. The fuck gonna look at this shit and be like, this nigga had 45 fights and 44 knockouts. This nigga had 45 fights and 44 knockouts. This nigga was the greatest. He the greatest. He the great. I'm telling you, I can already see it. I can see it. Like when after all these hating shit finished being passed down, you going to the fight, T? Which fight? Wilder fight? Damn right I'm going to Wilder fight. Damn right. Or you talking about the fight this weekend? Damn right I'm going to Wilder fight, bro. Damn right. I'm going to that bitch looking for smoke. I'm just playing y'all. Fuck you talking about, man? Vivi came in and said, neither Joshua or Wilder are top 10. Do you think they could reach the top 10 one day, Vivi? Do you think, your opinion, Vivi, do you think they could, what could they do? What could they do for you to get them in the top 10? They are not comparable to Ali or Luz or even guys like Wallet. I can respect that, Vivi. You know why I can respect that, Vivi? You know why I can respect that, Vivi? Because you stated your opinion, Vivi, and then you didn't just shut everything down. You didn't just give a problem. You gave a problem, and then you gave a solution. And that's how you know somebody who really about what they be about. That's how you know good people. That's how you know somebody that's in their right mind. Because only an unsound mind person give you problems with no solution. Vivi said no, they not top 10. Neither of them are top 10. But they can be if they beat each other and be feared. That's boxing, bro. That's boxing. That's unbiased content. That's unbiased content. Vivi said nothing is possible, especially with a dummy champion like Wilder. He needs the wins to be top 10. I bet. I got another question for y'all. Okay. Well, okay, look. Well, let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all since Vivi came on out and said, let me ask y'all. Do y'all think Wilder AJ top 10? Do y'all think Wilder AJ top 10? And then the second part to that question is, do you think they top 10? Styles make fight. Second part is, do you think they could beat anybody in the top 10 on any given night? Are they in your top 10 and on any given night, do you think they could beat anybody in your top 10 heavyweights? What's good, Bruce Gold? Shout out Bruce Gold. We need Bruce Gold here. We need Bruce Gold here. Bruce Gold is a historian. The Luis Ortiz knockout victories are better than Joseph Parker victory. Yeah, we comparing Wilder and AJ to the greats. We're not comparing them to each other today. Today, I want to compare Wilder and AJ to the great heavyweights, the greats, the Ali's, the Lennoxes, the Holyfield after he moved up, the Riddick Bowes, the Burbicks, the Foremans, those guys. I want to compare AJ and Wilder to the top heavyweights. I want to blend eras today. Well, Wilder not Joshua heads out of Fury, he is. Joshua and Wilder had the power to stop anyone. And that's what I'm getting at too, Vivi. Like, that's what I'm getting at too. Like, them guys got one punch power to compete in any era. Rather, we feel like they'll win. But to compete, to say that those guys can't compete in any era, that's just blasphemy. Not in my top 10, but I think Wilder beats Holyfield. Holyfield in your top 10 bit. Who is Wilder or AJ in your top 10? Yes or no? And if they are or aren't, is there anybody versus on the Styles thing you think they could beat in your heavyweight top 10? Joshua is also master for today's heavyweight. Never mind comparing them to guys like the size of Ali or Lee. Yeah, that's a part of it too, Vivi. Vivi, you ain't no 17, Vivi. That's a part of it too, Vivi. Our heavyweights are bigger. They bigger than they was back then. You had a couple monsters back then. Lennox Lewis was a monster. You know what I'm saying? You had a couple monsters back then. Riddick Bowe was pretty big. Big George Foreman. But Wilder them 6'7", 6'5", 6'9", 6, 6, shit like that. Big Baby 6'3", right? Big Baby 6'3", right? Muhammad Ali was 6'3", and Big Baby is a small heavyweight today. Think about that for a second. And no, I'm not comparing. Yeah, he was huge. Yeah, he was huge. Yeah, Rick Bro was huge. Yeah, and I'm not comparing Ali to Big Baby. I mean, little Big Baby, y'all. Y'all know Big Baby Anderson. They the same height though. Ali and Big Baby the same height, and we see how small Big Baby is compared to these days. So Ali would have been about Big Baby size. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, it's interesting. It's interesting. Six three. They 6'3". They 6'3". Wilder, I said Wilder. Big Baby and Ali was about 6'3". They about 6'2", 6'3", something like that. Big Baby and Muhammad Ali about the same height. And Big Baby kind of small. I'm 6'1". They about 6'3". They about 6'3". So I think based on the styles, Ali was 6'3", bro. Ali 165, bro. Ali wasn't that tall. Ali wasn't that tall, bro. He was 6'3", fam. He was 6'3", same height as Big Baby. Same height as Big Baby. And then you got, I think Ali and White the best of Frazier and North, but they not in my top 10. I think AJ and Wilder best of Frazier and North, but they not in my top. Yeah, type shit like that. Yeah, see, that's all I'm getting at. Like, but a lot of people want you to believe that. No, like a lot of people want you to believe that AJ and Wilder couldn't compete. They want you to believe that AJ and Wilder couldn't compete. Back then. I said compete. I ain't say go undefeated or none of that shit like that. I'm just saying that those guys most definitely could compete with some of those guys back then. To say that salute to the friend. I don't got headphones, so I don't know what y'all talking about. But okay, big goes. We fuck AJ, Bud, Joshua. This last either of the older era, too chinny, too slow, too telegraph. Somebody blocked here. Somebody blocked here. Said Norton jabs him to death. Anyone with a jab in any era prior to this beats him pretty easy. Somebody block Terry. Appreciate you, Ghost. Appreciate you, Ghost. Appreciate you, Ghost. Bruce Gold said Mike Tyson was 5'10" on the good day, but could take out giants like Tucker, Smith, Rabata, all 6'4" and bigger. Bruce, like, who you think? What? Really, Bruce? What? I'm asking Bruce, like, match Wilder up and AJ. Try to all this is, all this is fantasy, y'all. All this is hypothetical and what it is, because they'll never, we'll never, y'all know. So just try to match them up. Like, what I'm trying to make some kind of sense of. Y'all can't be telling me, bro, that our two best heavyweights, AJ and Wilder, couldn't beat nobody from the past. Y'all telling me they get wiped by everybody? Everyone? Everyone? I think Norton and AJ would be a hell of a fight. Off the top of my head, I'd probably take Ken Norton too. Off the top of my head, I'd probably take Ken Norton too. Off the top of my head, but AJ a big dude. AJ a big dude. He a big dude. He ain't just tall with his big. Wilder tall, rangy, and strong. AJ is a solid dude. AJ a heavy dude. Wilder would be a motherfucking, wide receiver, tight end. AJ will be a D end, goddamn linebacker type shit. AJ a big dude. At the top of my head, my top 10, no order. Ali, Lewis, Liston, Evander, Holmes, Wallet, Frazier, Bo, and Tyson. Even guys like Lewis, Patterson, Marciano, before they existed, before Ali, Liston. So, Sari 357 said Ernie Shavers. Go said Norton was Ali American for football on the defensive end. He can handle the physical strength without any issues. I only named 9. Bruce Gold said Norton didn't have a good chin. And I think Wilder could beat. I think Wilder could beat y'all. Like, no discussions about it. Like, off the top. Okay, Ghost. Appreciate that, Ghost. Appreciate that, Ghost. Appreciate that, Ghost. I think Wilder will beat Evander because he's too small. I think he beat Liston because he's too small. I think he knocked Klitschko ass back to wherever he's from. I think he beat Frazier because he's too small. I think he sparked Tyson. So Ali, Lewis, Holmes, and Bo is a question. But the rest of the people you named, VV, I think Wilder beat them. And I think AJ give Evander a fight because he's small. I think Liston might get AJ. I think AJ beat Wilder because he did. I think Frazier might knock AJ ass out. Bo might knock AJ ass out too. and so Mike Tyson. But AJ might get, I think AJ will get Evander because he's too small. Him and Liston, I'll probably favor AJ versus Liston because he kind of small too, even though Liston might knock his ass out. So I think AJ might get up with Evander and Liston. Now, I ain't say that. I ain't say Ali. You were listening too hard, Bruce. I ain't say Ali. I said Ali one of the ones that wouldn't. I named Ali one of the ones he wouldn't beat. I ain't say he wouldn't beat him. I just didn't name Ali as one of the ones I think he would beat. You know what I'm saying? I said Ali, Lewis, Holmes, and Bo is a question, but he beat Liston, Evander, Wallet, Frazier, and Mike Tyson. That's what I said, Bruce. But nah, I ain't say he beat Ali. I ain't say he lose to Ali either, though, Bruce. I ain't say that either, though. What's good, Mark Casey? Shout out, Mark Casey. VV, all right, VV, we finna do it, VV. We finna get into it. Y'all ready? Hello, been here 51 minutes. Y'all want to get into it? VV, Mike Tyson was not tough. Southern T said it. Mike Tyson was not tough. He was not tough. He wasn't. Mike Tyson tried to scare you. If he didn't scare you and you got past that part, you could get on Mike Tyson's ass. He was not tough. Mike Tyson the fold when you hit him. I think Wilder knocked Mike Tyson's ass out swiftly. How you forget Foreman? Wilder beats those named purely based off range. Most of those guys you name, VV, can't really deal with outside fight. And that's what I'm getting at. Feeling like that, Wilder has a power job, amazing 1-2. He is very responsible on defense and check the fight against the run. He has power to sleep them. Faster human being. Chin 2, handle the pressure. Ortiz is hard. But what about Jake Johnson? See, that's a throwback. That's a throwback. I just want y'all to know, y'all did hear me say I never said Wilder beat Ali, right? Y'all did hear me. I never said Wilder beat Ali, right? I said he beat Liston, Holyfield, or Klitschko, Liston, Holyfield, Klitschko, Frazier, and Tyson. I was there, and he was the man for 3 years. All right, look, Bruce, look, and my argument for that, Bruce, I like this boxing talk, man. I like this shit. I like this boxing talk. Can't you hold on, wait. I skipped some shit. Let me go back up before I get to Bruce. Tyson never beat a good fighter who stepped up. Dude, remember what Lennox did with his jab? Lennox 1, Ali 2, Foreman 3, Holmes 4, Vitali 5. Okay, read that book. Quick Tears took Mike 12, laid the blueprint for what Holyfield ended up doing. I think Vitali Klitschko beat all these guys on that list. Bearing some nut ass doctor stoppage due to injury. Jack Johnson got dropped by middleweight. What I want? Oh yeah, Bruce. What you say, Bruce, about Mike? Yeah, 3 years. And look, my argument for that, Bruce, I'd be like, bro, Mike Tyson, the legend. Mike Tyson is great. Mike Tyson, everybody love Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson went 19 knocked 19 niggas out. He was doing that shit about 12 seconds, 15 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. He was knocking niggas' ass out. For 3 straight years, he was knocking niggas' ass out. Wilder been knocking niggas' ass out since he been boxing up until Tyson Fury versus Wilder 2. Mike Tyson went 19-0. Wilder went 40-0, knocking niggas out. He did what Mike Tyson did twice. He did what Mike Tyson did twice. God, man, come on, man. That shit, that's amazing, bro. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. Tyson was shot when he fought Lewis. Facts. Y'all know where he fought Lewis at, didn't he? Where Mike Tyson? Trivia question. Trivia question. Where was Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis held at? Both of us lost his right injury. It's crazy when you remember he manhandled Lennox, even sent him into retirement, but talent was bullying. It was a shame that fight got stopped. Klitschko beats who and what list? Right, Mark. Right. Vitaly was built different. Wiley was greater, but he was not a true fighter like Vitaly. Wiley was sweet science, if you will. Vitaly was a rugged fighter. Memphis, Bruce. Yep. He was in Memphis. At the pyramid, at the old pyramid. Yep. He was in Memphis. I was a kid. We watched that junk. I watched that junk at my grandma's house in front on the little black box. Seen Mike Tyson. Seen it with my own eyes. Little kid, small kid, had a whole house party. Everybody came. Wild as shit. One of the first boxing house parties my family had. Not first, one of the best ones they had, like me. But every time Tyson fought, they threw a party. Every time Floyd fought, they threw a party. I had an uncle who put me on hit the Camacho. I had another uncle who used to like Winky Wright. But yep, it's a bad shop now, Bruce. I ain't even want to say that shit, Bruce. You took it out my fucking mouth, Bruce. It's a fucking bad shop now, Bruce. It's a bad shop, Bruce. Yep. Goddamn fish shop. Goddamn fish shop. And now, Vivi, Mike Tyson beat the shit out of Vitaly. George Foreman beat the shit out of Vitaly. Joe Frazier probably put Vitaly to sleep. They gonna knock each other out. Deontay Wilder go spark his ass. Who was that hunted? Who was that hunted? Oh man! Every time somebody say Vitaly, I think of Shannon Briggs. I think of Shannon Briggs every time somebody say Vitaly. Was that Vitaly or was that Vitaly or was that Waldemar that Shannon Briggs was hunting down like that? Wilder is tough. He had one of the greatest chances of all time. Wilder was different. Hey, he go get his ass. You put him in front of Deontay Wilder. A lot of people be different. A lot of people different. Ali was different. Ali was different too, VV. Ali was different too, VV. And he lost to Lennox. And Lennox got sparked by Rodman. So could Rodman beat Vitaly? Lennox Lewis, and when Lennox Lewis beat Rodman, he didn't knock Rodman out. He outboxed Rodman. And Rodman sparked Lennox Lewis. So when Rodman sparked Vitaly, and Fury got sparked too, twice. And Vitaly don't move like Tyson Fury. So he gonna be more in line to get his ass sparked. You know what I mean? Don't nobody move like Tyson Fury. Now, I don't mess with Tyson Fury at all. Don't like him at all. Don't like him as a man or nothing. Don't like nothing about him. Nobody is that size moving like him. So he might be his size. He gonna get his ass sparked though. that that Shannon Briggs was following around. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Let's go, champ. Hey, y'all know Shannon Briggs finna fight Rampage Jackson? Yeah, he'll knock his shit loose. Y'all know Shannon Briggs finna fight Rampage Jackson? Y'all seen that shit? That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm saying, Ma. I think Wilder will break a lot of these people face that we know and love. That's what I'm getting at. Like, I think he'll break a lot of these people face that we know and love. Broken. Vitaly be getting his face broke anyway. He literally be getting his face broke. He literally be getting it broke. What make you think Wilder not gonna do it? Y'all. He literally be getting his face broken already. What makes you think Deontay Wilder not gonna do it? It was gonna look like. It was gonna look like, bro. He said they threw it, baby. And according to Shelly Finker, Wilder actually turned down Wiley. So we'll never know. I never heard that before. You just said that, Vivi. And yeah. Yeah, you talking about way back in the day. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you talking way back in the day. Yeah. Shaw turned down Kawanaki back in the day before they was ready. Yeah, ain't shit wrong with that. Wilder was already a seasoned professional. Or Deontay Wilder was just getting into the game type shit. Like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. You weren't supposed to. He was trying to get Wilder out the way. You never let him get you out the way. Never let him get you out the way. And you see where Wilder at now. You never let him get you out the way too soon. Stephen Shaw just said that on Tay Jones' show. Shout out Tay Jones. Stephen Shaw just said that they offered him a Kawanaki fight when he was like 8-0 or something like that. He was like, you know what? Give me a couple more fights and then get back to me on it because I'm only 8-0. You trying to? That ain't. Why would you throw me? You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't. Nah. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. They won't. He said Vitaly has never had his face broken. They won't fight him. Wait, they won't fight. Who? If y'all watch Vitaly, then y'all saw the punches he ate. You think he finna? How many wild punches? How many wild punches? How many wild punches you think he finna eat? How many of them judges y'all think he finna? Okay, look. Real question, y'all. Real question, y'all. Wilder land clean on Vitaly. Let's say Wilder get one of those clean right hands off, right? Let's say Wilder get one of those clean right hands off, right? And Vitaly don't got the fleetest of feet. He don't got the fleetest of feet. So let's just say Wilder get one of those right hands off, clean, smooth, right down the pike, right, y'all? How many of those you think Wilder go land that Vitaly go eat? I said Wilder was too facts. Know what I'm telling you? Like I know, Vivi. I know what you're talking about, Vivi. I know what you're talking about, Vivi. He never found anyone with destructive punch power. That's what I'm like. How many of them punches I think he gonna eat? He might stumble depending on the round. I think he'll take more than one. No, you don't, Vivi. No, you don't, Vivi. No, you don't, Vivi. No, you don't, Vivi. You hope he take more than one. He got 49. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show y'all something real quick. I finna go to Vitaly first. I can't even spell this nigga name. How y'all spell this nigga name? Y'all think. And he's very, very stationary. He's very right in your face. He's right there. He's right there. Wilder go line it. He on the line for Wilder. And I'm not confident Wilder does enough before Vitaly stops him. Nah, man. Oh, he not go. Who takes a Deontay Wilder punch? Both Klitschko's are up there. We say we're performing the hardest hitters. You just said, stop it. Wildemir is one of the hardest hitters. Vitaly for sure. You telling me? Come on now, Vivi. Come on now, Vivi. That's what we saying. Like, come on, bro. Like y'all like, get for real. Them niggas don't even beat Luis Ortiz. Them niggas don't beat Ortiz, bro. Not as easy as y'all thinking. They not taking that, bro. They not taking that punch, bro. You not taking, nobody's taking that punch, bro. Everybody Wilder has been in the ring with has hit the ground. Everybody. Everyone. And they don't move like Tyson. Waldemar do, but his chin ain't like his brother chin is. Waldemar chin ain't like Vitaly chin is. Vitaly don't move like Fury. He not gonna be able to stay out the way. He not gonna be able to stay out the way. The fight now, I don't even think it's gonna last as long as y'all think it's gonna last. I don't think it's gonna last that long. It's not gonna last that long, bro. He gonna be out of there like in 5. He gonna be out of there like in 5. If Fury get back up, then Vitaly might not go down. Wow. Wow. Did you see how Fury got back up? Fury got back up for sure. And then wasn't even clean punches because Fury can move. Fury got that shit, but Vitaly don't got none of that shit. Vitaly gonna be right here and Wilder go knock his ass smooth the fuck out. Vitaly gonna be right here. Vitaly don't got none of that shit, bro. I know Fury got up because Fury got hit up here. Fury got hit up here. I know he got up. We know he got up. Vitaly don't get that though. Vitaly be right here. Wilder go eat his shit up. He not Tyson Fury v. Vitaly. Tyson Fury v. Vitaly Klitschko, bro. Because he can't move. He can't move, bro. He can't move. He a target. He target practice, bro. Tyson Fury go dance around him. Wilder go spark his ass. AJ damn near outboxed his ass. He's stationary, bro. That was the weakest era of heavyweight since we own it. Now let's get on it. The Klitschko's, that's the weakest era of heavyweight. Thank you. Thank you. That's the weakest era, not this era. That's the weakest era. Them niggas. People stopped watching boxing because them boring ass niggas was the champions. People stopped watching this shit. That was the weakest era of heavyweight. Them niggas, the Klitschko era. I'm glad. That's why I fuck with AJ. Because AJ put an end to that shit. Shout out AJ. That was the AJ, when AJ got the belts, that's when the heavyweight division came back. Wilder got a belt. That's when the heavyweight division came back, bro. That was some bullshit what they was doing, what they had going on. The only person stopped Deontay was Mark Breland. Fact, I don't even be saying that, Mark, because I know that's where people be wanting me to go. So I don't even say that because I'm just waiting on the third fight. I ain't even talking about the cheating shit no more. I'm gonna keep it in the realms of what really happened. Tyson Fury won, he got up, all that good shit, kudos, all that shit. I ain't say nothing about the count or nothing like that, for sure. True that. Shout out A-Dose 7B1. No. The one AJ beat is the one that's fleet of foot. That's Wilderman, ain't it? True that. True that. True that. He did throw the towel, fact. He did throw the towel, bro. He did throw the towel. Right. True that. So technically, why they need to get stopped, huh? Technically, he didn't even get stopped. Technically. Hold on. What's good, Rick Blackwell? Appreciate you sliding through, brother. I'm finna set the phone up. Yeah, put that joint on the charge. I gotta get the ashtray. Yep, because he was up talking when they stopped the fight, right? Yeah. You right though, Mark. Never really thought about it like that, Mark. Y'all shot BV? Y'all shot BV? Common opponent be lying. Sometimes because they be salty, they got beat by a guy they ain't supposed to beat. They weren't supposed to beat. He probably felt like he could beat Wilderman. And then when he beat him, he had to make an excuse for himself. Ferguson, Otter Pat, boy, he still not be with Tato and Lennox. Fury, truthfully, most definitely beats Fatality. And truthfully, he a bigger Lennox Lewis. He better at what he do. Same game. Jab, range, move around the ring. Lennox got more power for sure that though. For sure Lennox got more power. For sure that though. Lennox beat Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury got the same game. He's a bigger dude. Much bigger dude. Yeah, don't tie VV out. Don't tie VV out. He beat Vitali, bro. He beat Vitali, bro. He beat Vitali, bro. Wildemir don't beat nobody we talking about. Wildemir don't beat nobody we mentioned. Vitali got a better chance. Vitali got a better chance. Wildemir ain't standing up to a Wilder punch. Wildemir ain't standing up to a Wilder punch. He don't move like them. He don't move like those guys, bro. Yeah, I know, Rick. I know, Rick. I'm arguing right now, Rick. I know, Rick. I said that in the end. You see, I said what I said in the end. I said, yeah, Lennox Lewis beat Tyson Fury. You see, I said in the end, Lennox Lewis beat Tyson Fury. And he threw in the towel with orders from Deontay to never throw in the towel. Wildemir was not Vitali. Vitali just stand in front of you. Vitali gonna get sparked. Wildemir have a better chance against Wilder than Vitali based on the style thing. You know, styles make matchup. Wildemir have a better chance against Wilder than Vitali. Vitali gonna go to sleep early. Wildemir might be able to sneak some rounds by not getting caught. This beats everyone outside of 8 out of 10, in my opinion. This nigga had a unanimous decision against Darius Shore. I have to go spark that nigga. What RTD mean? What RTD mean? What the fuck is RTD? That's either way, cause y'all come. That's either way. Y'all coming like Wilder. Y'all coming like Wilder get stopped. For him to throw out there if he don't stop Wilder. Wilder ain't never been stopped, bro. He gonna be there. He gonna be there for Wilder to hit. Wilder not gonna be there. Wilder don't get hit like that, bro. Tyson Fury could hit Wilder. Wilder don't get hit like that. Tyson Fury got some height on Wilder. But Talon Wilder about the same height. His head gonna get sparked. He's right there on the line. Now he didn't get retired in the corner. He didn't. His corner threw in his towel. His corner threw in the towel. Yo, I gotta stop giving folks that one, bro. Why didn't get stopped? Or did he get his corner throw in the towel? His trainer did that shit. What injury, bro? He lost though. When you finish, he lost though. Wilder was injured and he kept fighting. Wilder was injured. He wanted to keep fighting. Wilder corner stopped the fight. So he quit. What you saying? He got hurt. What injury? What was the injury? He got hurt. He quit. What you getting at? He quit. Did he quit? Did somebody throw in the towel? Or did he quit? He said, I'm done. Um, damn. Vitali retired Chris Arreola in the corner. That's why I asked. Damn. What happened to him? An eye? It was an eye? What was it? What happened to him? What happened to him? Vitali retired Arreola in the corner. Wilder knocked Arreola out with one hand. Yeah, I thought so. Why you trying to get up out of it? Talking about he ain't get his face broke. The nigga got his fucking face broke. Thank you, VV. He got his face broke. And what makes you think if they can split his shit, Wilder not go split his shit? He ain't gonna make it. He not gonna get out of there. He not making it out of there. He not getting out of there, bro. Nigga quit against Chris Bird. I remember that, bro. I remember that, bro. Bro, I saw that fight, bro. I saw that fight, bro. I remember that shit, bro. Vivi, you had no 17 neither, Vivi. He got his shit split, bro. He broke the skin, literally. What's the cut, Vivi? What's the cut, Vivi? What's the definition of a cut, Vivi? What's the definition of a cut, Vivi? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Bird, little as hell. Why to spark this nigga, bro? Man, y'all telling me he was winning, right? They showing the whole goddamn montage. I ain't gonna show it. I can't show them. I ain't gonna show them all. They showing the whole goddamn montage of Chris Bird dodging punches. It say Klitschko first loss. All I see is him missing punches. This a highlight reel. This a highlight reel. Did they fight again? Did him and Chris Bird fight again? Did Vitali and Chris Bird fight again? This nigga don't, bro. This nigga's not beating Wilder, bro. This nigga's not beating Wilder, bro. Chris Bird way smaller than dude. Did they fight again? Did Klitschko fight this nigga again? Did he get back in the ring with this dude? Did he get back in the ring with this dude when he injured himself? Because when Wilder lost, when Wilder got stopped, like you said, he got back in the ring with him. He getting back in the ring with him. Did he get back in the ring with dude? Did he fight Chris Bird again? Did he avenge his loss? Did he try to avenge his loss? Chris Bird small. This nigga not beating Wilder, bro. Nah, Wilder knocking this nigga out swiftly, like I thought. Swiftly. I gotta stop second guessing myself when I know, cause I be remembering this shit. This nigga's not beating Wilder, bro. What Chris Bird doing to this nigga's not beating Wilder, bro. Trash. Why? If he was winning the fight, like y'all say, if he was winning, it's like he losing to me, but if he was winning the fight, come on, man, Mark. Come on, Mark. If he was winning the fight, like y'all say, and this is his first loss, his only loss, why he let his brother handle that wax? Why he ain't gonna handle that wax? Nah, this guy not this guy. Not this guy Chris Bird fighting. I can't show y'all no more. Not this guy Chris Bird fighting, can't. Not this guy. Hey, my respect went up for Chris Bird. Going up for Chris Bird, dog. I thought Chris Bird. Nigga, he quit. That man quit, bro. He's sitting down. That man sitting down in the corner, bro. That nigga quit. That boy quit, man. Nah, that nigga shoulder won't hurt. He was getting beat up. That man was getting beat up. Y'all just tried to lie to me like that. That man quit, bro. Nah, dog. This man ain't what y'all say he is. He ain't even got no cuts or no marks on his face and he quit. He ain't even bruised up. That man was tired of getting punched by that little dude. That little dude couldn't even knock him out. And he ain't running back. That's why he ain't running back. Let me look at the other Klitschko. I don't want to ever hear y'all say Vitaly Klitschko beat Ali, Lennox, he lost to Lennox. So you better not say that ever again. I don't want to hear y'all say he beat Wilder, Lennox. None of them folks, bro. None of them ever again, bro. I know he had a torn rotator cuff. You know how you tear your rotator cuff, Manny Pacquiao? Do you know how you tear your rotator cuff? Let's get into it. Do you know how you tear your rotator cuff, BV? Missing fucking punches. He couldn't hit Chris Bird. And I just looked at it. Chris Bird embarrassed that man, bro. He embarrassed that man. That's how you tear your rotator cuff. Ask Manny Pacquiao. That's how you tear your rotator cuff. No, that man gets knocked out in 3. I said 5 at first. I said Wilder in 3. Wilder in 3. That man quit, Rick. He quit, Rick. Wasn't nothing wrong with that, man. I tore my rotator cuff. That's the quit move, bro. Manny Pacquiao, and I mess with Manny Pacquiao. Y'all know I mess with Manny Pacquiao. And y'all know I mess with Manny Pacquiao. You tear your rotator cuff missing punches, bro. You can swing at the air too many times. Y'all, stand up right now. Swing at the air 10 times like you punching somebody, like you trying to hit somebody. Swing at the air 10 times like you trying to hit somebody. Follow through and everything. Extend them motherfuckers. And you tell me, what that shit feel like. Stop him Vitaly on the list. Stop him. He probably lost every round on the scorecard. I can believe that. Now that I can believe, Vivi. Vivi, you're not 17 either. Now that I can believe, Vivi. I can believe Chris Bird lost every round of that fight on the scorecard. But looking at that highlight and seeing that boy quit in that corner, I'm glad he got the stoppage. But that boy was on Vitaly's ass. And Vitaly didn't even have no marks on him and he quit. He wasn't even bleeding from the mouth or had a dent in his head or was groggy, was stumbling. He just didn't get back up. That boy pooped. And Wildemir fought him twice. And Wildemir fought Bird twice, y'all. Man, what? Man, stop it. Don't ever mention, stop it. Stop. Don't talk that blasphemy no more on Southern T. Don't talk that blasphemy no more on Southern T. Don't talk that blasphemy no more on Southern T. Ever again. Bruh. I saw, okay, I feel you. Kendrick, right, I feel you. But what they can't do is make him sitting down in the corner quitting look no different. They can't make that look no different. And if you can put a highlight together or something, that means, Kendrick, it really happened. So that highlight I just saw really happened, though. It really happened. He really made him miss those punches. He really gave it to him like that. He really quit in that corner, bro. Like those are the facts we could take away from that. That the highlight that I saw actually did happen in that fight, and he really did quit in that corner, bro. And he didn't fight him again. If that's the case, you go fight him again, bro. Your brother fought him twice. Nah, it don't show me he tough. A tough guy would have rematched him. Man, you see Wilder out here rematching nigga 2 times and shit. Wilder, a tough nigga on his rematch, he wants to give it. If you get your licks off on a tough nigga, he want to fight you again because you got your licks off. Tough nigga don't let that ride. Tough nigga don't live with that on his record. Okay, I'm just let that ride. Okay, I hurt myself. He won. I was winning, but I hurt myself. I'm just gonna let it ride. I'm cool. Nah, no sir. No sir. Nada. And Wildemir beating the shit out of Chris Bird. Damn. Now don't ever say Vitaly. Don't mention. Don't mention it no more. Facts, bro. Shout out to Demetrius Bright. Appreciate you coming through this, John Demetrius Bright. Shout out to Demetrius Bright. Shout out to Demetrius. Salute on lunch break. Shout out Jelly Bean. Appreciate y'all sliding through this. Hey, if y'all haven't yet, could y'all hit that like button for me? We greatly appreciate that. He was frustrated, Bird was standing on the face. Yo, it's old me to take. Don't believe what your ass telling you. Right. Man, Wildemir beat the shit out. Damn. Man, why? Okay, let me look at 2 because Bird clearly lost 1. He clearly lost 1. And what Chris Bird do, bro? When Chris Bird lost, that's toughness. Vivi, what you say, Vivi? Vivi, that's toughness, bro. Chris Bird went out there and he took a fucking ass whooping. And guess what he did? He still went out there for a second fight. And he took another ass whooping for what I'm looking at. But that's tough, Vivi. That's tough, Vivi. Don't get it. Now I know why. Now it's raising to me why everybody say, man, Vitaly was this guy, Vitaly was that. But Wildemir was the one getting out of love and getting out of belts and shit like that. I'm like, why people feel so? Because Vitaly is a myth. Vitaly is a myth. Wildemir is that nigga because Wildemir fought everybody. I get it. It's making sense to me. The nigga that beat the shit out Vitaly can't fuck with a picture of Wildemir, bro. Wildemir was the one winning the belts and shit. Vitaly is a myth. He is. Hey, Vitaly was really better. Hey, you know, Vitaly was really, that's Vitaly. Wildemir is the one that we saw. Is the one that actually did the work. So my respect just went up for Wildemir. I might need to go and relook. I might need to put more respect on Wildemir's name. Because now that I think about it, when he fought AJ, he did knock AJ down, and he was already an old ass nigga at the time he even fought AJ. Why the fuck is your old ass even fighting AJ anyway? You know what I'm saying? Nah, Vitaly ain't that, bro. Vitaly ain't that, bro. No. Vitaly is not that, bro. By Wildemir. I want to show it to y'all, but I can't. People know Wale because he was focused on boxing. Was the real because he was legit. People know Wale. People know Waldemar because he was the real deal and he was reigning unified champion. That's why we know. And we don't know Vitaly because he wasn't and he quit on stools. And he got beat up and his brother came out there and he had to save him. That's why we know Waldemar. Because Waldemar real. Yeah, facts. Facts. They the weakest. That's the weakest reign. Nah, Bird can't fuck with Bird can't fuck with Waldemar. I'm gonna watch the whole fight. I swear. Hey, yeah, I swear I'm gonna watch the whole fight. Too. I swear I'm gonna watch the whole fight. I most definitely just saw Wiley beat the shit out of a guy that beat the shit out of a talent. I'm gonna watch the whole fight. Y'all. I promise I am. I'm gonna watch the whole fight so I can give, so I can really. But from what I just saw, bro, from what I just saw, it's 1:36. I'm finna smoke this blunt. We finna keep this going for another. Like I'm gonna go for 2 hours. I'm finna go use the bathroom. Give me some water. We finna keep this going for another 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna fire up. I'm gonna be right back. Y'all, we gonna keep this going because look, I like on some real shit, y'all. I like when we have these conversations though, for real, because I learned. I'm one of those guys who really do want to learn shit, y'all. I come here to on some real shit, just on some real shit. When y'all was telling me that shit about Vitaly, like I listen, you believe it. I believe in everything. It's cool to hear that. And then it made me go look, and then I was able to see something. So now I got what I've been hearing. Because what I've been hearing is what y'all was saying. You know what I'm saying? And then I finally went to go look. I go look, and I can make my own, so I can put the legend with what the fuck I'm saying. So I'm most definitely going to go watch Chris Bird versus Vitaly Klitschko really right after I get out here. I'm watching that fucking fight because I want to see what really happened, bro. Because from what I saw, he just got beat the fuck up by a cruiserweight, bro. Cruiserweight was styling on his ass. He just got beat the fuck up by a cruiserweight. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick though. And I'm finna share my shit while I'm doing all this, y'all. Appreciate y'all sliding through this joint. I really do. If y'all could, I really appreciate y'all. I really do. If y'all could hit the like button, greatly appreciate it. Got good folks still there. What's good, NY? Shout out NY Willis coming through the jump. Appreciate you sliding through this jump, buddy. I don't know if you have already, but if you could hit the like button, big homie, I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, Mark, it did. The context of that was kind of messed up, wasn't it, bro? Like, yeah, those are messed up type of context, wasn't it, huh? Yeah, I probably should have worded that one a little different. I didn't really think before I said that jump. That jump was my most, it was my most clever moment. I still, Mark, Mark, real quick. Yeah, I go on to my shit froze. My shit froze out. Hey, look, y'all. I just switched to AT&T Uverse. I just switched to AT&T Uverse about a month and a half ago or something like that. And before, I was on Phenomenal the other day, and Phenomenal was talking about his old AT&T Uverse. Before he said that, I never thought that it was that that'd be the problem. But I know, for the last month and a half since I switched, my Wi-Fi been faulty as fuck for some reason. And I think it's the AT&T Uverse. Because Fernand said yesterday on his channel that he had to switch, and now his shit is better. It's back being better. So I think the reason my shit been fucking up and shit, y'all, be straight, you know what I'm saying? I was cool in that thing. But the last month, man, fucking up, especially when I had interviews and shit, shit fucking up. I'm gonna have to again. I'm gonna have to again. I'm gonna have to switch that motherfucker again. I got the Red TV. This I had, but they AT&T. I had Xfinity at first, and they shit actually was damn good. I had Xfinity before I had AT&T Uverse. Maybe I need to go through Direct. Actually, I had Direct TV some years back. I had Direct TV some years back. We had a satellite with that junk. Me and baby moms. But yeah, I switched to AT&T Uverse, and man, I don't know. It's different for sure though. It's different for sure though. But hey, what we were talking about, y'all, we were having a good conversation. We were having a good conversation. We was talking about the heavyweights and shit, era to era. Oh yeah, then they got. Oh yeah, we had to start arguing about Deontay and Vitaly. We had to start arguing about Deontay and Vitaly. But yeah, we ain't gotta talk about for years, Captain. What they do, Ghost, or you just saying in general? What they do, or you just saying in general? For sure that though, but did they do something new? He said Wiley wasn't ever a linear champion. They existed. That crab tea. Kendrick like Wars coming out the way. Kendrick, you know who coming out the West, King. You know who coming out the West, King. Do we even gotta have this conversation, King? And on that, I'm a file, King. King, do we even gotta have this conversation, King? Do we even gotta have this conversation, King? And eventually, too, y'all, hey, my man, I ain't hollered at. I gotta. It's somebody that be betting. You know, I be betting on sports and shit. I know somebody else that be betting on sports and shit. When the football and basketball season start to roll around, which is about to in a couple of weeks, so I need to go and holler at him and see, see if he on board with it, see what he want to do, type shit. See what's up with it. But I want to do like a betting show, y'all. Like I'm gonna get all the games and shit. Football. I'm gonna get all the football, basketball games, MMA fights, and boxing matches. And I'm gonna tell y'all my bets. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all who I think gonna win the fights, and all that. I'm gonna tell y'all my bets and shit like that. Who decide with type shit. I'm gonna give y'all like a couple parlays. I'm gonna give y'all like 2 parlays for each, and I'm gonna tell you who I think gonna win every game. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Negative. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But one day ain't today. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But one day ain't today. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Turn the HUD to 10,000 in the season. Type shit. If I had to listen to my goddamn brain and not been such a big fucking Manny Pacquiao fan, I would have won more money than I won. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to really bet against my nigga. I just did a little pity bet. A little pity bet. Like, I'm like, okay, fuck it. Okay, fuck it. Appreciate y'all boys sliding through. What time is it in the UK, Ghost? I ain't seen Colin this morning. That's why I asked. I ain't seen Colin. Colin normally catch the morning shows. Which would be like her, evening shows? Her midday shows? I made 10K on the fight. Thank you, Pat. I hope they mind. Shout out, go. I hope they rematch so I can win. If they rematch, Manny gonna be the underdog in the rematch, though. Manny gonna be the underdog in the rematch, though. The odds that you could hit like that because they had Ugas the underdog. You know what I'm saying? That was a good fucking play, dog. The Ugas, it's a live. That's what I call a live underdog. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason you would never hear me poo-poo Errol Spence versus Boots Ennis. You would never hear me say, my Errol Spence should never fight Boots Ennis. You'll never hear me say that. You know why? For one, because I like my favorite fighters to take challenges. For two, the kind of do Errol Spence is when it come down to it and the noise get too loud anyway, everybody get to talking too much, Earl gonna fight him anyway. And three is because Jerron would be the livest fucking underdog in the fucking world. He'll be the livest underdog you can find against Bud, against Earl, against motherfucking Keith. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Ain't even tea time. That's why I want Canelo to try to fight all these motherfuckers, Jamal and Boo Boo and Benavidez and all that. I'm trying to win some motherfucking money. I want to see good fights. Why y'all think I want to see good fights? Because I love boxing, I love good fights, and it gives you better, it gives you better odds, it gives you better chances, it makes it better. I don't want to see you beat up a scrub. I got to bet motherfucking $2,000 on you to win $500. I don't want to bet $2,000 to win $500 on you against motherfucking a scrub. I want you to fight a live underdog so I can bet against your ass. You can prove me wrong and I can be mad at you and still give you your respect, motherfucker. God damn. My bad. Let me stop cussing because I can't put an ad right there. I already can't put an ad here because I'm smoking. I figured it out too. They could fit the jumps in where you not break it. You could break the rules a little bit and they'll fit it in between the jumps where you don't break the rules. So if I keep it cool for a certain amount of time, they'll be able to fit one in there. So I just got to be cool for a certain amount. They'll be able to fit one in there, then I can go back to doing what I need to do. You feel me? They was talking about Ugas and Pat. I was saying Ugas ain't gonna be the underdog in the next fight. I was saying Ugas was a live underdog in this fight. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be the underdog in the next fight. The odds ain't gonna be like that no more. Some people laughing at me saying WBA should order Canelo Moreira. That boy, Moreira be like 1,000 underdog, 1,000.1. That'll be love. We'll get rich that day, y'all. That'll be a rich day for them Cubans. That day go in Cuban starvation because the Cubans gonna bet everything on their fight, boy. Me too. Cause I know that fight get up into the plus 1,000 odds. Moreira and Canelo, yeah, I know they should get into the plus 1,000 odds. Moreira bouts to be 51 or something like that. On my mom, if they fight, I win in the mill. Yeah, yo, they will fight. I won't call it up. Nah, on some real shit, to be real with y'all, and y'all probably gonna hate me for this. Well, y'all probably gonna feel some kind. I know Ghost gonna feel some kind of way when I say this. Honestly, bro. Honestly, bro. Is Canelo obligated to fight Dave Moreira? Well, Dave Moreira got like 8 years on him. You know what I'm saying? I say Earl Spence and Boost because Earl Spence the kind of guy who probably will fight Jerome Ennis if he's if the fight get big enough to get the top, like he will fight him. But I don't see Canelo fighting Moreira, and he don't really have to because the age is so much different. You know what I'm saying? Moreira probably gonna have to pick up. Behind Canelo when he leave him or behind Plant. Now, if Plant win, PBC, PBC, but Canelo I don't see. I don't see it. They'll have to order Moreira got WBA regular now. Oh shit, I ain't think about it like that, Ghost. They taking it though. The WBA taking the belts though, ain't it? They taking them just though, Ghost. Dude's posted Ugas run since his comeback. And it's actually nasty. Ugas is a lot of respect. Page just being Pacquiao. Before Ugas beat Pacquiao, his best win was who? Okay, let's take away Pacquiao. Vivi. And no disrespect to you. I ain't gonna do Ugas like that. You right, Vivi. Facts, Vivi. Ugas deserve respect, period. Because Ugas worked hard. Ugas came all the way from Cuba to here. Ugas worked hard. Ugas deserve respect, bro. Facts. He a champion. He a real champion now. And him being Pacquiao solidified that. That's all I was saying. Him being Pacquiao really stamped that because it's not a question no more. You know what I'm saying? It's not a question whether Ugas is legit or not. It's not a question whether there's Manny Pacquiao belt or not. That's his belt. That's what the Pacquiao win did for him. Bro, I would say my house, I put all my cash on the real. I probably would too. I wouldn't consider it a duck just like Earl moves over without fighting Boots is not a duck. It ain't really like, it ain't something they have to do. If they do it, then man, goddamn, but it ain't something they have to do. That's not they fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Earl and Keith Thurman was the same fight. Earl and Porter, same fight. Earl and Canelo, even, in the sense, same fight, same era, same time. That's they fight. Boots and Virgil Ortiz, same fight. Boots and Conor Benn, same, same fight type shit. Guys like that. Rashidi Ellis, Conor Benn. Them they guys, they gotta fight. Y'all gotta fight each other. Y'all gotta fight each other. Earl don't really gotta fight Boots. Canelo, I like it to see. I like to see Earl fight Boots. I like to see both of them, but I wouldn't hold it against them if they never did it. I kind of think Earl go do it. He is because of, oh yeah, I see. Man, with the tank this raising tank is man, they side 135, 140 champion, they would take the belt. Okay, big. I ain't know that part, go. I ain't know that you get mandated and one of them just if they take your belt. I ain't know that, bro. You just told me something, Ghost. He beat guys like Ray Robinson, Thomas Delorme, and I thought he'd be Porter. Yeah, okay, I give you them. I give you them too. Delorme, Robinson, Pacquiao. That's cool. That's a cool. Pacquiao is your major win. Ray Robinson and Delorme is your wins. They pretty good. A lot of people don't know about them, but they pretty good names. I give them solid wins. I give them solid wins for sure. For sure, I give you them solid wins. For sure. Yep, for sure. Ray Robinson is solid. Delorme solid. Because I feel like Delorme beat Stanionis. Am I saying his name right? Stanionis. Then Delorme just fight Stanionis like 2 fights ago. Before Stanionis' last fight, I thought Delorme beat Stanionis. So them solid wins, Vivi. You're right, Vivi. Vivi, I stand corrected, Vivi. I stand corrected, Vivi. Ray Robinson, Delorme, and Pacquiao. Shout out Ugas. Yeah, that's cool. They trying to focus on gold belts, trying to minimize it 2 belts and unify. In some cases, it may be very according to Mendoza. Okay, shout out Unscripted Virtuoso sliding through this jump. Appreciate you sliding through this jump, brother. Yeah, same era fighters. Yeah, yep. Same, yep. That's what I was getting at. Like, yep. Like y'all gotta fight each other. The same era guys gotta fight each other. Keith Thurman was supposed to fight Errol Spence years ago. Porter versus Spence was supposed to happen years ago. You know what I'm saying? They was they obligated to fight each other. But if Earl want to, he could fight Boots. But that ain't something that I'm gonna hold against Earl. You know what I'm saying? Go. That ain't something I'm gonna hold against him. I won't hold against Canelo, and I got to be fair. I got to be fair in that. If I won't hold it against Earl, I can't hold Morrell against Canelo because it's the same kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I think will be a? Nah, he too big. He too big. Hispanics are very classist when it comes to skin color. As our Asian darker skinned people are treated and looked at different. Though they were light skinned people are prey. Yeah, that's in America shit. That's in America shit. Yeah, till you get mandated shot at the super belt holder when they take your belt because super was designated to have no mandatory now has mandatory. Okay, fact. Yeah, that's cool. That's lie. I fuck with WBA for that move. Those are good. Those are good move by WBA. There was probably some shit to try to get our mind off the shit that really went down that we already got in their ass about though. That fuck shit. They probably what the throw out for that was. That kid Brown went to school. Hold on. Wait a minute, team dude. It was so fucking dark. Basically, the first fight they met. Hold on. I'm gonna give me a bottle of water, y'all. He said basically at first they made the super belt like a franchise. That's why you rather see mandatories for those belt. Regular belt got mandatories, you lose the regular, one in the ring. Yeah, but see, I thought that was just stripping. I thought that was just stripping them Jones. I know they was gonna take them and actually, get them a shot at the champ though. I thought they were just taking them. And you get a mandate. So yeah. See, I know that part. I just thought they were just stripping. I thought they were just saying we gonna take these motherfuckers and it is what it is. But yeah, I think that's even better that they taking and they say you can fight the champ because they shit lie. That means we get big fights. We get big fights that way. In certain situations, because some of those regular champs, pretty good. After fighting all these older watch fighters for years and years, it ain't the same team. It ain't champions at 147. I ain't Eric best. Canelo isn't. He's obligated to fight. Now look, that's why Errol Spence is one of my favorite fighters because at no point in his career where he wasn't trying to fight the best. He was trying to fight the best. They won't fight him, and then he went from not trying to fight the best to fighting the best. I mean, he went from trying to fight the best to fighting the best. You know what I mean? So that's why I fuck with him because I saw his struggle, and I see where he at now, and I see that he constantly losing time. It's like at first he lost time because people ain't really want to fight him right then at that time, and then he had the wreck, lost another year, and now he got the eye thing, which I'm hearing that he gonna be okay from. He should be back, late December, January, February type shit. But then he had the eye thing, so you know what I'm saying. He just I don't know. My guy, I feel like he constantly losing times. Like Earl gonna be great. Earl gonna be great because Earl gonna take big fight. Earl gonna have the big fights and the big names on his resume that make him great. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna have the he might. I ain't gonna say he's not gonna have it because I ain't gonna do my boy like that. But right now he don't got the multiple divisions and shit. You know what I mean? But shit, I say shit. If he get undisputed at 147, he just can go up and snatch one belt like everybody else. Get one belt, then get one belt, and call yourself 3 divisions. You know what I'm saying? But even if Earl don't get that, Earl gonna be remembered for making big fights, putting us in big fights, and having big moments. You know what I'm saying? The run that he on. Now, I most definitely am going to give Ugas full credit for being Pacquiao. Man, Errol Spence and Pacquiao would have been a big fight. But I'm looking at it like this now. Now that Ugas beat Pacquiao the way he did, with Ugas getting all this love everywhere, where everybody know who Ugas is now, you know what I'm saying? Errol Spence, Ugas just became a big fight. You know what I mean? That's going to be a tough fight, going to be a bomb burner. Ugas was bust up against Manny Pacquiao. He going to be bust up against Earl. I'm pretty sure he going to bust Earl up a little bit. It's going to be a good fucking fight, bro. Go through Canelo resume. You'll see 10 watch all name guys that ever before Canelo made 2-3 current era fighters. That's what Canelo been doing. Yeah, fast guys. Triple G was like 36, something like that. He was very protected and had fought the best in his era. That's why he was never undisputed in his run. To me, Nello ain't fight the era's best yet. That's what I be saying too, Ghost. Caleb Plant is the best fighter, given age, physical ability, the style that Canelo don't like. Caleb Plant might be the best fighter that he done fought. He actually in his prime. You know what I mean? He in his prime at least. That's why I was big. Also, real shit, y'all. If y'all been on my Southern T and shit for a minute, bro, y'all was around here when I was begging for Canelo to fight, a prime fight. I was big. I said, bro, if you not gonna fight Jamal, if you not gonna fight David, you not gonna fight Boo Boo, can you please at least fight Caleb Plant, bro? Can you at least give us Caleb Plant? And that's right up your alley. Caleb Plant right up your alley. He fit the mold, right? At least fight Caleb Plant. Bro, I was begging him to fight Caleb Plant. He tried to make 2 fights, didn't fight him, and now we finally get this fight. You know what I mean? So I feel like Caleb Plant, and it's still fighters, that'll probably give him a harder time than Plant, right? You know what I'm saying? Though people feel like, I'm high on Caleb Plant, but a lot of people feel like there's still fighters. A lot of people not high on Caleb Plant at all. But a lot of people feel like there are still fighters that give him a better matchup than Caleb Plant. But I think with Plant being in his prime in the style, it'll be Canelo hardest matchup he had till this day. Till this day. That's a whole nother show. He said that's a whole nother show, though, right? I ain't gonna do Canelo like that, bro. I ain't gonna rip him apart like that because those folks want me to do anyway. Those folks think I want to do anyway. I ain't gonna rip him apart because I do like Canelo. It's just a steroid thing. That's the only thing, and that's his own fault. It's Canelo's own fault why people question him, and that's why I need people to understand, people to realize it's Canelo's own fault. So I could like Canelo and still blame him, and I need y'all to blame him too, bro, because a lot of this stuff be Canelo's own fault. What's good, Wendell? Appreciate you sliding through. Caleb is a true champion in Canelo's era. Not only did he win the belt from a defending champion, he isn't fighting welterweights moving up. Fast goes. Look at Canelo's 168 fights. Callum, the dude fought a guy moving up for 147. He already lost his last fight. Ryder, one before Canelo. Billy Joe Sanders, who did he beat at 168? He failed the test. Ran from Boo Boo. Yeah, I gave him credit for Billy Joe. I knew Jake. Jay came in and Jay came out the woodwork. Jay came out the woodwork. There's a real Wilder fan for you, man. Shout out Team Wilder Buzz Squad. Tell y'all on the phone. Y'all think Caleb can get Canelo? I think he got a shot. Yeah, I think he got a shot, bro. Caleb from Tennessee. I'm from Tennessee. I'm picking him. I want him to get him. I think he got the stick. I think he got the, y'all know that shit Caleb got. Yeah, I know that shit Caleb got. I think Caleb got the shit to beat him. I think it's possible, bro. I think it's real possible. I think it's possible, bro. I think he could do it. Caleb shifted with it. He athletic. You know what I'm saying? He got that stick jab. He stick jab with the best of them. He got that stick, bro. I think he could do it. I think he could do it. Now the thing is, the question gonna be is they gonna give it to him on the card? Yeah, that was kind of cool though. I ain't gonna lie, Ken. That was kind of cool. I was like, bro, this man ain't even punching this man back. Kendrick, I ain't saying he was gonna beat him. I thought Callum was gonna put up a fight. I let Callum trick me. Was originally watch my Southern T. I did that Southern T. I gave Callum all the credit. I said, bro, Callum a real champion. Callum this. He just came off a tough fight with John Ryder. Or some people feel like y'all know how I do. But bro, I thought Callum was gonna do better. Callum did worse than Durham. He just was more durable. He just was more athletic. Had a better stamina. Callum did this the whole fight. Man did this shit the whole fight. Got beat the fuck. I said, bro, what the fuck is you doing? That man did piss poor. I did. I enjoyed watching Canelo beat the fuck. I enjoyed watching Canelo beat the fuck out of him, no lie. For 12 rounds, I did. I was like, damn, if Canelo gonna knock him out, go knock his ass out, Canelo. Knock his ass out. Hit that. I did enjoy that, no cap, King. That shit was horrible, though. Callum Smith lost our respect, though. Callum Smith was dookie. He dookie, though. He dookie. Before that fight, I gave Canelo credit for him. After the fight, he dookie. He was just like Damn. He worse than Damn. He the same thing. The same thing. I think BJ is all right, but he could have gave Canelo tight. I gave him full credit for Billy Joe Saunders. I gave Canelo Alvarez full credit for Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders was a real champion. Billy Joe Saunders was undefeated. Billy Joe Saunders got some skills, bro. Check my Southern T on Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders. I'm giving him full credit for Billy Joe Saunders, for sure. That was a legit win. That's legit, bro. Billy Joe Saunders ain't no poo-poo. Callum Smith, Durham is poo-poo, though. They poo-poo. Just like I feel like Billy Joe ain't no poo-poo, I'm going to stand on it. I'm standing on Callum Smith and Durham is poo-poo because they poo-poo, bro. That is what it is. I can't give him credit for Billy Joe. To me, that fight wasn't shit because Billy Joe did not do anything for him to get Canelo. He looked extremely bad in some of those fights before. Facts, though, Ghost. He looked extremely bad in some of those fights before Canelo. Them facts, though. By that logic beforehand, But we could also say that maybe that's why Canelo picked. You know what I mean? Some people say that's why he picked him to begin with. You know what I mean? Is it with that judge? Yeah, in fact, Taylor just got to have a perfect game for his. And he got to hope they don't. And he got to hope that the cards work in his favor. Shafiq Istafi and Marcela Esteban Casares. I said his last name. I hope I ain't fucking your name up, bro. Made Billy look bad. I can't respect that fight at any level. Callum never had a good jab. People were still. I showed Kendrick. I saw one Callum Smith fight. I'm like, bro, at some point, as a tall guy, bro, you gotta use your range. You right, Kendrick. He never used his range. He always ball up like that. He don't like body shots so much. He just go straight up protect his body. He won't even punch you back. Like, if you punch a nigga back, they won't be hitting you in the fucking body and shit, Caleb. He dookie, bro. He dookie. Caleb dookie, bro. He was hype, bro. I fell for it, too. And I fell for it, bro. Caleb was hype. Caleb Smith was hyped up, and that right there, if I had than Billy Joe, even though Billy Joe was legit outbox. Canelo was on commentary for the first time that Canelo fight. He just said Canelo was losing the fight. Billy Joe for sure got him that first round. The way Billy Joe came out in the first round, I thought he was gonna win that motherfucker, y'all. Go back and watch the first round of Billy Joe Canelo. I thought he was gonna win that motherfucker. You know, this is what I'm saying. The Jabba playing going to frustrate him and going to work behind it. I agree. Canelo about to have a fight for a year. It is going to be a fight. Caleb Plant ain't gonna quit. Caleb ain't gonna quit, man. Caleb ain't Billy Joe. Caleb ain't Billy Joe, dog. That is not Billy Joe Saunders you going in the ring with. And I need people to understand it. Caleb Plant is not Billy Joe Saunders that he going in the ring with, man. It's a different ball game. It's a different ball game this time, man. Yeah, me too. Let me tell you, the Rose had him up on one of those punches. The Rose had who up, Kendrick? The Rose had who up, Kendrick? I think the Rose held Casemiro up on one of them Rigo punches. The Rose had who up, King? His last little Euro tour, Billy Joe Saunders had the game plan. It was perfect, and his one mistake cost him his orbital. Right. Wendell, it's like he kept leaning down. It's like he'll put his shit up and he'll lean down. And Canelo started picking up on it. He was getting closer and closer every time. And then one time Billy Joe leaned down and Canelo must have whipped that bitch up. And he broke his shit. If he broke his shit. If he really broke it. Or the Billy just get hit hard, his shit swelled up. And he didn't want to get hit. And he didn't want to get hit no more. To me, Canelo looked very vulnerable in his fight against Billy Joe Saunders. The quick question I have when it comes to plenty is, can he take the shots? If he can fix that stamina issue in the later. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Caleb Plant is a hard body, bro. Caleb Plant gets cut, he gets bust up, and it don't phase him. Caleb Plant is one of those guys works on his core above all. Bud Crawford like that. Bud Crawford work on his core above all. Caleb Plant work on his core above all. Triple G like that too. They work on their core above all.
he not getting stopped with no body shots. You know what I'm saying? He not getting stopped with no body shots. And he not afraid of blood. He not afraid of cuts. He get cut all the time. Really. Watching Caleb Plant fight. The boy get cut all the time. Now, if the fight gets stopped, it might get stopped due to a cut. But Caleb Plant is not going to quit because of no cut or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If he gets stopped, it's going to be because of a cut like that. But it ain't going to be if he ain't quitting because of no cut. Like, he tough. Like, he could take the punishment. He a core guy, and he done been bust up plenty of times. Well, I got no winning like Floyd won. Caleb got me too, fam. Yeah, the man got me, bro. He got me, Jay. He tricked me, bro. He tricked me, bro. This is why Canelo picked him. Because he's 3 fights at once. He's 8. He looked very rude too. He was getting touched up all night in the mirror fight. He looked horrible in the mirror fight, Billy Joe. He did not look like a champion. I think that's why he went up to 168 anyway, because he saw people he saw people he thought he could beat, and he knew Caleb Plant would be the hardest. That's why he ended up being the last. Even though he went at him first, he ended up being the last one. By the way, those two guys who did it fight at 168 was a belt fight, and the second was a defense. That's what I think Bivol can beat Canelo. His jab is for real. Callum has the weight bully nigga mentality. If he can't bully you, he falls. Reminds me of an extremely washed Tyson. Player A is the only player they got. Yep. Ropes head Callum. Okay. Ropes head Callum. Okay. Caleb is 97-20 as an amateur. He fought some very skilled guys in the amateur. Caleb hasn't shown his best version yet. I think he just hasn't felt the need to because no one is challenging. Against Ustadagi, he said he brought that dog out. People don't know that Caleb got that dog. I know Caleb got that dog. I know he got that dig down inside him. It ain't no quit in him. Canelo gonna have to knock Caleb Plant out. And some people think that he could do it, but he gonna have, what I'm saying, for him to stop, he gonna have to knock him out, or it's gonna have to be a cut of some sort. But Caleb Plant is gonna be there to fight. Caleb Plant is also an MMA fighter. You know what I'm saying? He a kickboxer. You know what I'm telling you? Like, he in shape. Like, he in good shape. Like, he can fight a motherfucker inside the ring. He can fight a motherfucker outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? He in shape. Like, he in excellent condition. Like, that's what he do. And I don't know where he got this stamina issue from. It's like he had that fight against Ustadagi, and the man got tired for like 2 rounds for one time in his career, and now he got stamina issues. He came out on Ustadagi ass. That's why he beat his ass for like 5 to 6 fucking rounds. I mean, damn. He knocked him down twice up in there. She needed a break for about a round or 2. That shit, I mean, that's sound like a Herman to me. But, he finished that fight strong still. I think Caleb is about to show a much better version of himself in this fight. Way more skilled, better feet, better cut, better position. Caleb from the South, he got that country durability. He really worked out, bro. Like, he really worked out. That boy country just a different yeah, he really like, bro, also really shit, bro. Google, go to YouTube, put Caleb Plant hangs from pole. Caleb Plant one of them niggas who could pick up his body. The man grabbed the pole, bro. He picked up his body off the ground. Dude is in excellent fucking condition. If Canelo going to her thinking that he finna depend on Caleb Plant being unconditioned, we finna see Caleb Plant versus Caleb Truex. That's what we finna see. If you think you finna wait on Caleb Plant to get tired. Y'all know what? Look, okay, let me say this. Let me go and get it out here. Fuck, we've been here 2 hours, 20 minutes. I normally don't do it this long, but we can go and do it. We talking about Caleb Plant, Canelo. Let's get it. We can go and do it. In the sense y'all said, Caleb Plant got tired, right? Boom. And then Caleb Plant fought Caleb Truex dominated the fight all the way through, didn't extend too much energy, didn't get tired at all. Did exactly what he needed to do. Jab, 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 move. Jab, jab, hook, hook, jab, jab, move. The exact way he needed to do. Didn't extend no energy, didn't get tired, and nothing like that. And that was boring. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want him to go hard the whole fight and get tired, knock a nigga down still. Put on a good fight, got hit a guy, knocked him down. Y'all said he got tired. He going there, he control the fight, control the pace, smooth boxing, easy day at the office. Y'all say it's boring and he didn't look impressive. Now Caleb Plant gave it to you both ways. Now stop playing with my guy. My guy done gave it to you both ways. My guy finna put all this shit together, bro. Like my guy done gave it to you both ways, man. This is why I like Caleb Plant too. I'm gonna say it. I say it all the time. Y'all done heard me say this before. Caleb Plant is the only white guy who get the black guy treatment in boxing. He's the only white guy that get the black guy treatment in boxing, bro. That shit crazy. I'm like, bro, why don't they love Caleb? That boy nice. Caleb is nice, bro. Man, a real weapon. He's not just a boxer, bro. Dude is a real weapon out here in these streets, bro. Man, a real weapon, bro. Look at the hardest hitters ever. Where they from? That's all I'm gonna say. It's a different type of lifestyle. He got the power. He got the power with danger, injury over time. Yep, you ain't lying. He don't got one punch, but he got that weird power. They drain the power. Yeah, fat. Caleb, when some real shit, y'all watch when Caleb Plant hit people. The thing is, Caleb Plant don't get power, right? But watch when Caleb Plant hit people, bro. They stop, they bleed, they cut, they take a step back. Y'all say he don't got that power. Caleb Plant got that Floyd power. He got that Floyd Mayweather shit going on there. He's not Floyd Mayweather. And people always say, because that's the name, y'all crazy when it's crazy. That's the name that come up all the time. Even Canelo said it. But Caleb Plant, you not Floyd. You know what I'm saying? But he get that Floyd Mayweather power. Like, you say he don't have power, but when you hit motherfuckers is leaking. Motherfuckers is stepping back. Motherfuckers is stumbling. Motherfuckers is dropping. Check Caleb Plant knockouts. His last couple fights, 4 out of 5 of them bitches. Check his last 6 fights. Stop playing with Caleb Plant. We say that, but when you just look at what's going on now, like I'm saying, like this boy different. Like that boy, like at least he's such facts. Like he got that. It ain't overly powerful, but he got enough power to where, like you go feel he there. He needs the inside fighting and D sharp in case that cardio. Unscripted, that's his thing. Like I want him to do nothing but jab all night unscripted. This Plant thing, Plant really do want to. Plant do get inside, bro. And you probably seen him fight people inside. He knocked Ustadagi out on the inside. You know what I'm saying, with the move and the boom. He knocked Ustadagi out on the inside, but he want to fight inside and shit. I want him to box unscripted. I want him to get close to Canelo. Or shit, bro. You 6'1", bro. Use your fucking height, bro. Use your reach. Use your fucking stick jab. Use your reach. Use your reach around hook after the stick jab. And they jump you through the step to the side. You know, he stepped to the side with the hook. Use all that shit, bro. Don't stand in front of this man. Don't let this man hit you. Don't let him. He go hit you. Don't you let him do it though. Don't give him no easy shots. Don't give him no fucking free shots, bro. He could do it though. Plant got it, bro. He could do it, bro. I'm telling you. He could do it. This ain't finna be no Billy Joe thing going on out here. This ain't finna be no Billy Joe thing going on out here. I know he hasn't fought nobody yet, but physically, Canelo looks his best at once again. He do. Kendrick. This and I haven't said that out loud, Kendrick, but he do though. Like his body look like no homo. His body look like an action figure. Like his shit almost look plastic. Ryan Garcia had that shit going on too. At first, when he was working with them, they bodies look plastic, bro. Like, so I know exactly what you're talking about, Kenny. If he don't got good power, dudes will walk him out, walk straight through him, walk out with no marks. He got power. He just don't got one punch power. Facts. Rick Blackwell said big facts. I don't know what you're talking about, Rick. Canelo can't deal with a good jab. He has no feet and a bad knee. He got slow feet and a bad knee. His basic He's basic in terms of feet. Fuck inside fighting, beating him on the outside. Make that this nigga. He said, make that vision feel your size and put him in his place. Caleb got longer arms, facts, better feet, and needs to bait. He need to look. He need to look. He need to just do what Caleb do, bro. He need to, bro, just be. We need to just relax and just be Caleb, bro. You fight like you've been fighting your whole life, bro. Like you fight niggas, just fight them just like, and people, on some real shit. This was my thing. Let me fight my blood. Y'all got me cooking. I get passionate. I get passionate about this Caleb Plant shit. That's my thing too, bro. People want to say the way he fought Truex, he gonna lose. He fight Canelo like that. The way he fought Truex, you mean, you mean 150 punches to 47 punches? You mean like landing 100 more punches? You mean like landing 100 more punches than your person? If he fight him like that, he gonna lose. You mean using your jab, standing on the outside? You mean if he fight him like that? No, he never, bro. That's the fight. That's the fight he need to fight. He need to fight that fight times 2. Same game plan, but intensified. Go twice as hard in camp, twice as hard at everything. Intensified. Where you didn't move in that spot against Truex, move in this spot against Canelo. Where you didn't move when you went to the left that time, move when you go to the left this time. It make double down on that shit. Intensify. Where you threw one jab that time, throw 2. Throw 2 and move instead of throwing 1. Or throw 2 in the right hand instead of throwing, you know what I'm saying? Move to just, bro, same fucking game plan, my G. Same game plan, bro. Don't let these folks get in your head. They trying to get you beat, Caleb. Don't listen to these people, bro. They trying to get you beat, Caleb. He does not have 1 punch power, but he has enough power to keep it. Facts, Tyrone. Facts, Tyrone. Go say it's that Mexican beat. Canelo most underappreciated trait is his. Nah, yeah, he's smart. He know what he's doing, but he ain't the same physical. It's a reason. Okay, look. Name me some of Canelo's toughest fights, y'all. Just throughout history. Just throughout his history. Name me some of his toughest fights. Name me some of his toughest fights. Name me some of the tougher fights. Some of the tougher fights come against guys who can move. He had some tough fights against Triple G. True. But, newsflash, Triple G boxing is highly underrated. But I move on. I digress. But Triple G is not seen publicly as a mover. You know what I mean? So, okay. But most of his tough fights, Austin Trout, Floyd Mayweather, Lara, movers. And then you throw in Triple G, who's the one guy, this gave him a tough fight, let's say not being a mover. But you throw in, 3 out of 4 are movers. I hope he walk out some. He talking around. You fucked up, go. I'm with you. I will box and frustrate Canelo. He throws he don't like that shit. He don't like that shit at all. Canelo want to put hands on you and see you break. He want to put hands on you to see if his power works. He want to hit you and see his power work. Mike Tyson was the same way. When you don't let that power guy hit you and his power work, he get frustrated. Or when he hit you and it don't work, he get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? He get just like he did against Triple G. That's where the frustration came in with Triple G. He hit Triple G and his power ain't work like it normally worked for him. You know what I mean? So it's ways to frustrate a power fight. It's more than one way to frustrate him too, type shit. But yeah, he get mad when he can't hit you. He get to bring you in like he was doing Billy Joe and shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't really like that. Y'all need to tell me. Wait, I missed it, Vivi. He jumped on me. Y'all need to tell me what y'all. Damn, Vivi, you late, Vivi. I just told you. Damn, Vivi, where you been? Vivi, I can't go back over all that shit, Vivi. No one. No one. Caleb need to walk out with a sombrero and eat. You fucked up, go. Why you foundation opinion? Yeah, facts. True. Because he have chambers, weight classes. Though Triple G fight Chance Canelo, he has been the same since. Fact. That whole little run. Right. Run. That whole little run, man. What the fuck did this have to do with the folks on your ass, BB? Canelo big ass was drained at 154, but he never used that excuse because of his own fault. I think Canelo. I think he wanted to be there though. I think he wanted to be there. Canelo natural weight is probably like 160. 160, 168, something like that. Where he at middleweight. Middleweight, his natural weight for sure. Triple G footwork and defense are better than he gets credit for. I just said that, Vivi. It's not like super flashy, but he's subtle. Yeah, I just said that, bro. You late, Vivi. You late to the party, Vivi. I told you how Caleb Plant can get him. And I told you, how Triple G got him instead. No matter what else, hey, Triple G got some lethal power. Those punches change Canelo. He ain't been the same since. Right. Yep. Canelo did pretty good in the second fight though. Look at the amount of injuries bro had since Triple G punched the cartilage out of Canelo knees. He said he punched the cartilage. Yeah, he gave yeah. Them just for sure took. I get what you're saying. Them fights took some out of Canelo for sure. Until Jay Gibson said until he fight Big Charlo or Andrade. Oh, he a duck. Until he fight Big Charlo or Andrade, he a duck. God damn. They hard on Canelo on Southern T. These are facts. You can't argue facts, y'all. Like, we don't argue. Look, facts are facts. That's what we live about here on Southern T. That's what we roll by. That's our motto. Facts are facts. Facts over feelings. You gotta leave your feelings at the door. You know what I'm saying? Opinions are welcome, but they don't trump facts, bro. When I say my opinion, y'all give me a fact. It is what it is. Some people say I'm crazy for feeling like Caleb Plant even stand a chance. But I really just, I broke it down right there though, but hey. Canelo wasn't fucking with prime Triple G. He didn't move up till Triple G was basically done. Anytime a fighter struggles or loses due to weight or weight cut, it's no one fault but their own. They have a choice to move up. Facts. Remember, Triple G was down to fight dude like 2014, 2016 too. Canelo didn't want that smoke. Triple G in his prime was a void like to play Canelo, Marvel, Cotto, Darren Barker. Triple G knocked out a fool with an awkward ass punch on top of his head, an illegal punch, Kenji. I know what you're talking about, Kenji. Kenji, come on now. Between me and you, Kenji. No, this ain't no hate on G. Kenji, was that punch illegal, Kenji? Did you feel like that punch was illegal, Kenji? From me to you, Kenji, and nobody else in here. Kenji. Do you think that punch was illegal? How many likes I got? 22. Hey, it's 10 people in here. If y'all haven't liked it already, can I get 3 of y'all to like the video? Give me 25 likes. We greatly appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. Triple G power and chin on that. Yeah, for sure. Hey, in that second fight, Canelo hit Triple G on the chin, and he made Triple G start dancing and moving and shit too. You know what I'm saying? To give Canelo a little credit, that second fight, he hit Triple G with some shit, made Triple G start boxing. That's when I found out Triple G knew how to box. Canelo too. When I said, oh shit, hey, look at Triple G. I started boxing. Triple G got a pretty good jab. That nigga can move and shit. Let that nigga switch angles and shit. Look, he can duck. Look, head, bro. Canelo made Triple G go in his bag too now, y'all. He made him go in his bag too now. I think Canelo got a rude awakening to high level athleticism when he fought Floyd. Yeah, it's exactly what it was unscripted. And realized that there was another level of fighter he wasn't familiar with. Now he sees he can't walk around grabbing W. Yep. That what I was talking about, that whole little run from from goddamn Trap, Lara, Floyd, Triple G, that whole little experience right there, that whole little experience. Facts. If Wilder doesn't start fearing wins on UD and y'all talk shit to me, I'm cool with it. Facts is facts. But I got reporters though. My guy still won. Facts. Anyone with good footwork will give Canelo a problem. Canelo has one of the worst footworks in boxing. That's why he been fighting bums. Like, yeah, his knee's bad. He got a fucked up knee. One of his knees fucked up and the other one bad. He got bad knees though. Nah, it wasn't illegal. This shit was like, it was like I think we talking about different ones there, Kendrick. Because the I'm talking about was like top of the head, back of the head. But Kendrick, I do know what you talking about, Kendrick. Yeah, the forehead jump, Kendrick. I do know the forehead jump, Kendrick. But did you see the jump where he hit dude like he hit his ass like it wasn't the back of the head, it was like in the side of his fucking head. He knocked his ass out. I said, dang, he hit that, man. That shit was damn near illegal as fuck though, man. That shit was like, it wasn't quite the back of the head though, but it was like he rocked his ass though. But yeah, I know the forehead jump you talking about, Ken. I know the forehead jump you talking about. Yeah, that jump was scared. Yeah, that was scared power right there. Yeah, I know the forehead jump. That's scared power. Yeah, that was scared power. I know exactly what punch you talking about. Triple G a duck until he fight Big Charlo. True, man. Charlo Andrade. They all in middleweight. They gotta fight each other, man. All of them really, but especially all of them do. They all do. They all do. The special weird overhand he does, that lands on their forehead, yeah, not the top of the head. Okay, so look, now that you say that, we might be talking about the same punch, but I think this time he missed and he hit this nigga. He hit this nigga on the top of his head. Yeah, we is talking about the same punch though. We talk about two different events. I'm telling y'all, one of them he hit the dude directly on the forehead and he knocked his ass silly. And it's another one where he caught his ass like right here. It was some shit like that. He caught his ass like right here, bro. I was saying like over here, but he caught his ass like right here on the top of his head. Boom. That's what it was, VV. Appreciate that, VV. That's what it was. If he hit man on top of the head, bro. Like I said, Rachel hit that man on top of the head and knocked his ass out. But yeah, one dude he caught square on the forehead, and the other nigga he caught on the top of his shit, y'all. He got a lot more cautious after their floor fight. Yeah. Triple G was done by that point. Prime Triple G bodies him. Canelo landed the hardest punch he ever landed on Triple G. Load up on man over at right 80. Yeah, that was the first fight. Fury was struck in Canelo at UBC. Yeah, that was the first fight. Yeah, that was the first fight, Vivi. Derenchenko is the only person to knock Triple G out of his stance moving forward. Canelo put Triple G on the back foot in that second fight. The first fight, Canelo got put on his back foot. The second fight, Triple G got put on his back foot. Jacobs and Canelo landed bombs that did not affect Triple G. Jacobs not that heavy of a puncher. Canelo most definitely landed bombs that didn't affect Triple G in the first fight. Most definitely. Smith and Sanders aren't bombs. You're being biased. Sanders not a bomb. Sanders not a bomb. Damn, fucked up knees, and he's still able to run from. And he's still able to run from Boo Boo. Ghost fucked up, man. man. How long I been on this 240? All right, look, I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 hours. I'm starting this 20 more minutes. No, I like even numbers and shit. This is how my brain work. We're gonna do 20 more minutes, y'all. Let's go and rock out. Let's go and finish strong. Vivi, I'm very bad. So I hate Canelo. Tyrone said I'm very bad. So I hate Canelo. Charlo being avoided is a myth. Andrade is the one. Now, Canelo, Vivi, I ain't let you do that, Vivi. Canelo really did duck Charlo. He really did duck him at a point in time. He did duck him. So Canelo, the myth of everyone ducking Jamal Charlo, that's true. That's not a real thing. Everyone is not ducking Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo don't want to fight Boo Boo because of some personal shit. But Canelo did duck Jamal Charlo. But everyone is ducking that Boo Boo guy. Everybody, it do seem like everybody kind of ducking Andrade. But we know why Jamal don't want to fight him. But it do seem like everybody ducking Andrade. I give you that one. That's what's going on, Vivi. Charlo duck Canelo, Golden Boy matchmakers and his promoters said that. Yeah, but Charlo them said it was a myth. But the WBC made Canelo the franchise champion and gave Charlo the WBC belt when Charlo was the #1 contender for Canelo belt. Canelo took the franchise status and gave Charlo the belt. At the presenting of the belt, Jamal was like, what's going on? They was like, oh, we giving you the belt because Canelo was franchise champion. Jamal said, what's franchise champion? He was like, I want that belt. He's like, well, I want that belt. And they was like, oh, you can't win it. It can't be transferred. He was like, what? And then he just let the shit go. But that was a real thing. This own interview. I can't remember exactly who interviewer it was, but that Canelo ducking him is on camera, bro. Jamal was confused as fuck. Jamal said, well, I want that belt. I want that belt. He thought he was about to get a Canelo fight. Jamal want Canelo. Jamal might not be too eager to fight nobody else, but he want Canelo and Triple G. And y'all can't say my guy don't want them. Y'all can't say my guy don't want them to. He might not be too eager to fight nobody else, but he want Canelo and Triple G. He for sure want them. Big Charlo a duck until he fight Andrade. I can't argue that one, bro. I can't argue that one, but I don't say it's a duck because he got his reasons, and I can't argue that man reasons. But I can't argue the Andrade thing. But Canelo and Triple G, I'm arguing that to the grave, bro. Charlo is not avoided. Facts. Charlo just won't fight people contractually forced to fight on the zone. Charlo won't fight Boo Boo because they got a personal history. It ain't even the zone. It's just Boo Boo that he don't want to fight. No one running from Charlo. It's Charlo who's running. Now, Triple G, Canelo ran from Charlo. Triple G is running from Charlo. So I ain't gonna say that either, Ghost. Canelo did run from him. He ran from him. And Triple G is running from him now. Boo Boo has done everything he can to fight Canelo and Charlo. Facts, VV. Them facts now. Boo Boo is the guy who's avoided. Like a motherfucker. Boo Boo is avoided by everyone. Jamal is avoided by Triple G. Boo Boo is avoided by Jamal. Boo Boo is avoided by everyone. Jamal is avoided by Triple G. Canelo is avoided by no one. And that's how middleweight go. Boo Boo is avoided by everyone. Jamal is avoided by Triple G. And Canelo is avoided by no one. Everybody wants the Canelo fight. I do wish Andrade would go to 168. Maybe he could get a fight. Maybe. If he could Kendrick. Him and but you know what? Never mind. Because Eddie Hearn in the zone is trying to make Triple G fight Andrade now. Now they is trying to make him fight Andrade. But at first they wasn't. For a long time they wasn't. So I was just finna say he on the side with Triple G and can't get the fight. But they is trying to make him fight Triple G now. That's why Triple G and the zone got a little dispute. Like Boo Boo got these first shit. Boo Boo the only fighter who made people that big pay their offer and they still didn't get a fight. Son just laid down in that fight. He did not fight like did Canelo fight with other fighters. He was there for a payday. Boo Boo pulled out the fight one week before. Bingo. See, I ain't want to say it. But that's the personal issue that he got. That's the personal issue that he got with Andrade. He pulled out the fight with Jermell a week before the fight. And he almost fucked up their money. That's the problem he got with him. He said, you fucked over my brother. You tried to fuck over my brother. You almost fucked over my brother money for a bigger bag. Y'all agreed to get a bag together. But you said, nah, you said, fuck his bag. You finna go get a bigger bag. And you said, fuck him in his fight. So what? Now you want me to come put some money in your pocket for a fight now? And Jamal saying, nah, that ain't what's going to happen. So that's what the thing is. Canelo took their franchise belt to Duck Need. I say, well, yeah, facts, Ron. Facts. So then they offered Charlo to fight. Charlo said, I know they did. Charlo said it was something. Charlo said that on his Instagram Live. I can't remember exactly what he said, though, but he addressed that junk ghost. But yeah, it was something to that. He addressed that junk ghost. I don't want to lie and say, yeah, I believe all that shit. I actually saw that when it dropped too. But Charlo addressed that junk though. Canelo said Charlo was great. Canelo said Andrade is terrible. There's a reason for Canelo ain't scared of Charlo, but he running from Andrade. I think that particular reason is money, Kendrick. I don't necessarily think it's the fight at hand necessarily. I think Canelo think he could beat both of them. Well, I really don't. I think that's why he ain't fought near one of them yet, though. Be real with you, but I think it's more money with Charlo. Yeah, when they was mad. Now goes his own brother also said that he was just mad the next day, and that wasn't true. Now he did say that, goes, but his brother also came out and said that he was just mad at his brother that was arguing. That's what brothers do, and that wasn't true. So both things are true. Both things are true. Triple G might lose to Marauder. And this is what Jermell said. Jermell said, he said, I would never do it. He said he was never really saying that his brother did. He said, I would never do it. He was just mad at him. He was talking. He said he was talking like, I would never do it. He was addressing the rumor. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and he was like, he basically said that he was pissed off at him. He said that shit the next day. The next day they was on the phone and Jermaine was shooting the guns and shit, and Jamal was talking to him and shit. But yeah, he did say that shit though, Ghost. Those are facts. Facts. He avoids everyone. Everyone avoids Boo Boo. Triple G avoids Jamal. Nobody avoids Canelo. And Jaime Munguia avoids everyone. That's the tree, y'all. That's the tree. Everyone avoids Boo Boo. Triple G avoids Jamal. Nobody avoids Canelo. And Munguia avoids everyone. Bingo. Either that or fight somebody. Tyrone Spence said Triple G should retire. He holding up the division. Either that or fight somebody. Charlo is a duck. Triple G a duck. Canelo a duck. Boo Boo got their souls in his pocket. He didn't pull out the fight. That fight. Now he pulled out. He pulled out, guys. He pulled out. He pulled out the fight. Jermell said that too. Jermell said that too. Now he didn't speak the truth. His brother Max Mayer from Golden Boy and others been said he refused deals to fight Charlo. Goes no contract, no fight. Charlo stayed lying on Boo Boo. He never had a contract signed for the fight against Boo Boo. Nah, not against Boo Boo. Against Jermell. Boo Boo was supposed to fight Jermell back in the day, a long time ago. He was supposed to fight Jermell, not Jamal, not him. He don't fuck with Boo Boo because he put out a fight against Jermell back in the day. Around that time, he was going to Rock Nation. He went to Rock Nation, and I heard he ain't even get that money for that shit though. But around that Rock Nation time, was around the time they was gonna fight, not Jamal, Jermell, not Jamal. And his brother also came out and said the same thing. Reason so did Matt Megan from Golden Boy, who all have no reason to defend Canelo at this point. Everybody's still gonna Andrade facts. That's why Triple G trying to fight Murata facts. Triple G ducking everybody. Triple G ducking everybody. Triple G ducking Jamal and Andrade. But he want to fight Canelo. It just jumped on me. Wasn't Boo Boo the only one stopping Canelo from unifying at one point? Yep, at 160. Yep, at 160. Yep, at 160. Yep. Yep. Him and Canelo and Boo Boo was gonna have to fight, and then the winner was gonna have to fight Jamal Charlo, because Jamal Charlo was the WBC number one dude. Or something like that. It was something like that going on. It ain't even tea time. Shout out We Talk Sports for sliding through this joint. Appreciate you sliding through this joint. We Talk Sports. We Talk Sports. You caught the end of this joint. I'm gonna be on this joint about 10 more minutes. We've been in this motherfucker cooking all day. We've been talking about the heavyweights, past, present, and future. We started talking about Vitalik, Chris Bird. Now what we talking about? We talking about Jamal and Boo Boo now. But we talking about the middleweight division now. All the Dustin shit that been going on. Me and Ghost arguing about Jamal and Boo Boo, good old fashioned in-house beef. You know how this shit go. So we arguing about Jamal and Boo Boo and shit. And you know how this shit go. I dropped the link. Check that. He never won. I can't I think I can listen to him. The fight was never one signed. It's an article. Andrade pulls out of Charlo fight over money communication issues by Liam Statterfield. The father in training the WBA junior middleweight title makes Andre son never do with the same time for the I said now fight nine. No alpha. That was part of the all-time triple header. Andrade said his son never agreed to fight Charlo. Paul Andrade says he and his son never agreed to fight Charlo and that their promoters had not discussed the bout with them before making it. So how long was he in this fight? How long was they doing this fight before? Okay, wait, hold on. The fight was made without even talking to Paul Andrade. I have no objection to the fight. Now, so he most definitely did pull out a fight. I have no objection to the fight, but what we have objection to is that they didn't want to pay us any money to fight. Okay. I mean, 250 for Charlo is ridiculous. That's what they offer. We did not ask to make that fight or look to make that fight. We waited until last minute for them to come back. They'll come back with a better offer. He waited till the last minute. That was the thing. Now that's where we at. And he pulled out. Now his reason was the money went there. But the Charlos feel like he pulled out. You know what I'm saying? The Charlos feel like the fight was already signed. And he pulled out late, which is what the whole thing was about. That's why Jamal don't fuck with him, Ghost. We saying the same shit. I saw this article before, Ghost. Charlo Andrade was part of the co-headline for Metacon, Devin Alexander, Keith Thurman. Mine pulled out a bundle. Man. Come on, man. Andrade believe his son deserves more respect than only carrying major title on the card. I can feel him. But you supposed to say that shit for me. Nah. We're on the title on the guy finna get welcome, so they'll fight everybody's getting big price. We're gonna be paid. It's not like we said we're going for to get money being put out. We never saw a contract. We want to sign a contract for that little money. Where and now we're able to do money, but I know they're both come. Okay, so he's saying that they never saw the contract and they were just telling them it was 250,000. Never have a sign. Hold on, wait. I think I see what you said. I think I see what he's saying. I think I see what he said. I think I see what Boo Boo Dad is saying. Boo Boo Dad is saying they never even physically saw a contract. They told them it's gonna be 250,000, and they was like, okay, I just want more money, but they never physically saw a contract. So but okay, that's they side, right? But the Charlo's mad because they waited so late to pull out type shit. You get what I'm saying? What the Charlo's saying is they waited so late to pull out. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Did they name a price or something? Or disagreed upon Cassandra about the man was offered them out had been a Showtime album that ran course. I'm the whole head. 7 June at June. They been saying real dispute upon the Cassandra about through his man at Fair was offering them out high. Oh, now look. Now Andrade co-promoter said that they was offered 500,000, not 250,000. Hey, dog, we finna solve this. We finna solve this Jamal Boo Boo shit today, dog. So now look, you got a co-promoter saying that they was offered 500,000, not 250,000. So that's another problem. So this whole situation seems like it's a lot of confusion going on in this situation. That's what it seemed like was going on. It's unfortunate the fight did not, because it say Andrade's co-promoter Artur Palulo of Banner Promotion and Joe Gardia of Star Boxing are with Chris Algieri and Makai China, where Algieri was challenged WBO belt holder Manny Pacquiao on Saturday. Perello partially disputed Paul Andrade's account, saying the boxer throughout his manager Ed Ferris was offered an amount higher than 250,000. Showtime offered Andrade 500,000, according to a source familiar with the purse numbers. Okay, Perello partially disputed. How do you partially dispute some shit? Okay, but anyway, this is like a big mess, bro. This sound like a big mess. Man, if that was the case, Charlo shouldn't be tripping. I give both sides point of view. What's good? Shout out D Hard for sliding through this jump. Appreciate you sliding through this jump, D Hard. D Hard, I supposed to been out this jump, but we done had a good fucking show today. No cap. We've been cooking today. We done had some good ass conversations today. No cap. For real, the main reason why Jamal won't fight. Oh yeah, we didn't figure like this shit messy, bro. They sent 0 contracts. Facts. They sent 0 contracts, Ghost. That's a fact, Ghost. Gave 2 different numbers to 2 different parties. That's a question mark. We don't really know what the number was. That's where the question come in too, Ghost. Was it 250? Was it 500K? I get what you're saying. Boo Boo asked for a contract, never got one. They never got a contract. Facts. His co-promoter tried to ask for the contract, never got one. I gotta find that part, but the co-promoter was the one that said, well, one of the co-promoters, I don't know if this is the one you talking about, but one of them said the offer was 500K. One of Boo Boo co-promoters said the offer was 500K. So is that promoter trying to say that the other promoter was trying to fuck Boo Boo? You know what I'm saying? Somewhere along the line, money got mixed up. They didn't send a 250K contract, let alone a 500K contract. He partially disputed because Boo Boo is right on his side. They are lying on him. It's almost 3 hours. Yeah, facts, Kim. It's 3 hours now. I said I was getting out for 3. We having this good ass conversation about Jamal and Boo Boo. I'm gonna keep reading this shit, y'all, because a lot of this shit I didn't even know a lot of this shit to you. I seen this article, but the in-depth to get this in-depth in, I ain't never really got this in-depth in. It's unfortunate I ain't not having Believe the fight will happen during either first, second week of January, but the mid Andrade top 10 opponent. Steve Espinosa could not be reached for an immediate comment, but never issued the following statement late Monday. Golden Boy Promotion and Showtime being informed during the welterweight to meet Andrade Andrade for a scheduled title defense against Jermell Charlo on Saturday, December 13th, Showtime Boxing. At this time, it is unclear whether Andrade Charlo will be rescheduled for a later date. Discussion ongoing. Showtime Championship telecast with the headline. Recon. Palulo and D Gardia are two promotion companies that was working on this deal. D Gardia said it was 250. Palulo said it was 500K. Paul Andrade said, I'm not saying the fight could happen in the future, but personally, if I had my choice, I'd like to fight Lara, who a bigger name. Again, I want to apologize to fans who bought tickets because they should have, bro, they bought tickets. I don't care. They bought tickets for the other fight. Who bought tickets because they should have been told a couple of weeks ago that they weren't taking the fight. It was never a done deal. The money was never right for the fight. I'm not trying to make anybody look bad, but we never agreed to this. You don't go putting the cart before the horse. I feel badly about it because people are still calling me up about this fight. I feel bad for the fans. I feel bad for the people because the people really needed to know what happened. They should have been notified a couple weeks ago that the fight wasn't going to happen. So the dad is saying that he told them that the fight wasn't going to happen previously though. Haas Boxing, what's good? Appreciate you sliding through this, Haas Boxing. Haas Boxing, did you? I ain't even finna do y'all like that for you. I've been here this long. I think you already subscribed to that joint anyway, huh? To my sister joint. Nah, they are saying they didn't negotiate for the fight with the parties involved. They gave two numbers, both to two people, but the fact is, no one sent the contract. So how did they pull out? The Charlos was under the impression everybody Espinosa, even Espinosa said he was under the impression that shit they was gonna fight. What the problem is here, Boo Boo them saying the money wasn't there, and the Charlo them saying that you waited too late to tell us. And Boo Boo them said that shit. We already told y'all. It's confusing. First of all, the money is the problem. Because if Boo Boo had to get 500K, if somebody had said 500K, then Boo Boo would have fought him. So the money is the problem. That was the money. Showtime them said they gave 500K. Boo Boo them said we would have took it if y'all gave 500K, but y'all told us 250K. I think somebody tried to pocket 250K. That's what I think. They went to two projects 2 times with 2 different numbers. They didn't send contracts, built the crowd with 0 signed contract. Kind of sound like Canelo versus Caleb Plant, don't it? Ghost. Kind of sound like Canelo versus Caleb Plant, don't it? Just a little bit. Charlo and him need to sit down and get their brain checked. They were totally November. Little Boo Boo didn't have a contract, so Showtime is saying it didn't know if it sent a contract now. Now, what Boo Boo Daddy said was that they never saw a contract. that was told a number, right, by Showtime. That's what they said. They was told a number. They never saw a contract. But they were saying, shit, if y'all, give us 50. They said Showtime offered 250K. Man, this shit look, see, this shit confusing me. What they said was they never saw a contract, but they would have agreed to 500K. Showtime said they sent 500K, but they side saying that they only sent 250K. That's why the fight didn't happen. It's a money issue. And that's really what the article say when you open that motherfucker, Ghost. Let me go back and click that motherfucker real quick. That's what it said when you open that motherfucker, Ghost. Let me see. Damn, I lost that hoe. It's a money issue, Ghost. Andrade pulls out a fight over money, communication issues. This what we, bro. Come on, man. This is exactly what the fuck happened. This is exactly what the fuck happened, Ghost. Exactly. They were quoted a number, never given a contract. So I'm saying, yeah. So I'm saying, Showtime knew they had no contract. So what is Showtime talking about? Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Boo Boo Daddy them was cool with the fact that they didn't even see a contract. They was cool with just being told the number. They just wanted a higher number. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even have to see the contract, or maybe they explained it to them or whatever, or so whatever. I'm pretty sure they didn't go into it blind. Maybe they explained to him over the phone. What he said was they never saw a contract, but they would have took 500,000. You know what I'm saying? What they priced. So they agreed to a number. They just didn't get their number from what they say. But from what they say is that they gave them 500K. Yeah, he said he never saw a contract. He said he never saw a contract. And then he said, I would have took the fight. That's what I'm getting from the other. He said, I would have took the fight for 500K. He said that. He was cool with it. He was cool with the offer being made over the phone, but he wanted more money for it. He mentioned he did not see a contract. That's him saying where the contract at. Yeah, but they came after the fact though, Ghost. They came after the fallout. What he said originally was when they talked to him, they said 250K. And he was like, nah, we want 500K. But yeah, like once you kept reading that motherfucker, he was like, eventually, like when he was giving his you know how that shit go, but when he was giving his rebuttal, goddamn it, to what Espinosa said, that's when he said that shit. Is that what I'm saying? He would have taken the fight out of me. Yeah. But from what the Charlos is saying goes, right? Fact. What you're saying is correct. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He would have taken the fight. All they needed was a contract. So who fought with that? Yeah, they needed a contract with more money on it. They needed a contract with more money on it. But from what the Charlos was saying was, they thought the fight was already locked in. That was already agreed. Andrade put out that fight late, is what they saying. He waited too late. And even Andrade daddy said they should have been notified weeks before today that we wasn't gonna fight, because we've been told that we wasn't gonna fight. What the Charlo saying is, what they side is, they were saying that they was late, that y'all waited too late to say that shit. Y'all should have been said that shit. He was giving in depth, so he messed up what he was saying. Basically, as they said, they had no contract, so it's not on them. It's Showtime. Yeah. They saying it's Showtime fault, and Showtime and the Charlo saying that it's y'all fault. The Charlo saying from the aspect that you agreed to it. Showtime saying that we gave y'all 500K. Showtime saying we gave y'all 500K. The Charlo saying, bro, y'all already agreed to this shit before this shit y'all talking about now. That's why the Charlo's pissed. Now suddenly they need a contract, so Charlos need to talk to Showtime for line about. Go. Hey, that's facts too, go. That's facts too, go. Hey, go. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, cause me and you gonna be in this motherfucker arguing all day, bro. Me and you gonna be in this bitch arguing all day. Y'all got me to 24 likes, not 25. I guess that's cool. Thank y'all. I said, can y'all give me 25 likes before I get off? I take 24. I ain't gonna be bitter about it. Appreciate everybody that came through. Make sure y'all check out my Southern Teas. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. Facts. Bless up, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel, watching the videos, subscribing, sharing the videos, liking the videos, following me on my social medias, all that good shit. Appreciate y'all putting the grind. Y'all got me, this is y'all show, like I say all the time. This is y'all show. This is not my show. This is our show. We do this shit together. If I come here and nobody come, I really don't got no goddamn show. I'm here talking to myself with 0 people. I can talk to one person, I can talk to 2 people. What I can't do is come in here with 0 people and talk to myself. So I appreciate everybody that come through here. Everybody that will continue to come through here. Everybody that support. Everybody that will continue to support. Appreciate y'all. Couldn't do this shit without y'all. Skinny Hardaway, Southern T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love. Make sure y'all go and y'all check out the other Southern Teas that I dropped. I'm drop some Southern Teas today. Make sure y'all check out the new video, the old videos, and all that good shit. Appreciate y'all. Love.